Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, I just got one small question. Keno, can you please give me the time?
I think it's just past 10 o'clock, nearly 10:30.
I think I can say it. Guten Morgen, lasst und Basketball spielen. Welcome people to Crossover 2025 here on the second day with Granblue Top 8. I am Nayu, and today we will do gorgeous Keno once again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it is a spectacular top 8 here at Crossover. Finally, a gold event recognised for its hard work last year. It's going to be some fantastic sets coming out for you today. We've got some tournament winners, we've got some high places in them, Arc System Works, the boards, but you know what we don't have?
What we don't have?
Well, we don't have Luane's. Well, that's what you think, chat.
No way, he got it. He got the shirt. Look at this. The dash line.
If you think, oh my mic, if you think my shit, you think, oh my stand up? Damn, I gotta get my jacket off.
Look at this. Look at this.
If you didn't think Luane was gonna get into top 8, it's on mic. It's on mic.
So, we got here some Luane here on commentary, but unfortunately, we don't have him directly in top 8, but we got some heavy characters, some heavy killers. First of all, we're going to have Socky and S1, so Katalina against Percival, the very Shoto-like matchup, just like in base Granblue, right? On the other side of the window side, we got Fitizen and Space, so like Beatrix, Siegfried against another Beatrix. Might be the mirror, we don't know, we'll have to see what Fitizen picks, right?
We seen earlier with the Cagliostro as well coming out from Space in that in that winner's side for that top 16, so massive, massive. And then obviously going into that as both the Dudeakoff versus Tai. It's funny as well, because as I walked into the venue, I seen both Fitizen and Tai here, early playing, and I was like, damn, we're here an hour and a half early? That is crazy. Yeah,
getting them butters in.
Gotta make sure, and obviously to round off that that top 8 over onto the loser side, we've got Pepe and Bonsai as second Metera coming on in against what would be the Belial going into that matchup. Really, really good matchup for Belial in there. Obviously Bonsai does a really good job of obviously throwing you out. We mentioned it yesterday with that full screen control. But now I'm excited. I am excited. It's another gold event onto the books for the EU community over here. We felt like we've had like every single tour. We've gone from Head Stomper, Brussels, Heston, Mix Up, OTB. It has been all over the place. Next year, let's get Sodium onto there. Maybe wake up.
Maybe wake up. But like, it's still not over because we still got some heavy like tournament coming up, right? Next week we got VSF. 2 weeks, 3 weeks afterwards, got UFA. Still got Mindset, Ebony's. We're still stacked on the tournament, so keep on the lookout because we'll be ready for games here today. You can see that players are getting ready. Charlotta, Percival.
We got the visuals as well, looking clean. Going into it first, though, gonna be Socky versus S1. My man brought in bakery food. That's crazy. Got contraband. Woo! Big fist bump to start that off as well.
So getting ready over here. I can see the players behind me getting ready, going to checking them buttons. As I said, Katalina versus Percival.
They're rocking intros? But S1 asking for their...
Yeah. Just getting to see the Dragon Knight here against Katalina.
Big man's like Percy.
Oh, yeah. This man is so stylish. Look at him with his smug face.
The thing is, as well, this is a really good route for S1 as well. As prior saying, obviously, one of the ones, just like Mary, with obviously the single win in this tour, but 100 points on the line for them, could be going up to a nice little 200 after that.
And ooh, already starting here with a few light jabs. Ooh.
Really, really fantastic. Keep that forward going. Just got S1 locked into the corner right now. It's coming on out. S1's trying to find a way out. Big crumple onto the range strike attempt though. Just going to be BC in that away. Unfortunately, S1 back into that corner, late onto that tech grab. Ooh, really nice though. He's just trying to control that space in front of S1. Not letting it get away through them though. Flame Carver being set.
Trying to control the space here a little bit. They're playing a very patient game here, just waiting for the opponent to do a mistake. And capitalize off of it. The far rail with too heavy here. Extending very nicely here into the corner. Very big momentum shift here for Socky. Few interaction away from winning. And nice little 2U there for Percival. Grab backwards. Oh, the 5U hits it. And he's stocked up. He is stocked up. Waiting for extension here. Going for the SSBA.
Should be able to kill at the end of this as well. Ooh. And yeah, we'll get the kill.
Still using the Oki here. Okay, nice. Going into the second round here. Oh, try to exchange the DPs. Going for the 6XL.
Second out. Projectile. Stocks are unlocked for S1 right now. Really nice jump in. Should be able to carry this over into the corner with the DP. Trying to go for the thrust. You thrusted all that is crazy. But S1 in a nice bit of life lead here. He just trying to sort of find a way into this. Is around down. Flame Carpet just keeping them locked into this corner. I like the tip for U-Blade.
Go across there to keep the momentum in the corner. Not let the Socky escape. Let him fuzzy jump. Anything. Maybe going in and out. Nice little pickup from the command dash. Going to 2U SSBA. Extending fully here. Not being able to kill. Not enough resources. So that last little stock. Maybe that could do a lot. Very hard for Socky to come back in here. Very carefully, but wait on the S1 side. Maybe the opening that Socky needed here. Double throw here, back into the corner. Have everything kill here. One BC read would be over, but still going for the throws. Continuing a little bit. Oh my god, still going at it. I love Street Fighter. Oh my god, the last one, Socky. Think of death here, coming back. And nodding S1 getting for free.
Pro Lupin.
I love Pro Lupin.
I love Pro Lupin.
Oh my god. Ooh, nodding. S1 getting stuck for free. Stocks. Here with the corner. Ooh! The 60 stage and block. Woo! Block rush once again. That could have been left hit.
To the corner, trying to replicate what Socky did to S1, jumping out straight away though, able to get back onto the other side, just trying to lock down. S1 doing a really good job of just sort of poking at Socky at these ranges, just making sure that we can carry the Katalina over into the corner and force them into sort of a little bit more of a dire situation. To them lows, dash buttons, just trying to throw out, trying to throw out a 5U. See if we can catch S1 just throwing them buttons out even more. Because I feel like that's what it is now. S1's doing a lot, just sort of throwing out the dash attack button, throwing out the long range buttons like the far M, far H, and see if we can catch now with Socky. We certainly do. But the thing is, if we can catch, we can get the damage onto the board. It's pressure into the corner as well for the German.
Oh!
Knock, knock. Who is home? It's my first game onto this board. Socky, fantastic over S1. Just keeping it nice and clean towards the end. Aye, that was stellar.
That's what I would call some nice low footage. You can see them just dancing around the spatial area that they want to be in, trying to bait out some option. But of course, there's some U skill to take into account. Flame Carpet, U Fireball here from Socky, from Katalina. but when there isn't any meter involved, you can see them just sliding in and out very nicely. Some 6XLs, some far bottom. Test out your opponent. Commentage going to grab here. Nice trade there. So keeping the momentum here, heavy in the corner. Spending some stars, spending some resources.
I like it. Going into that. Ooh!
Socky again.
Going into the stocks of the reset. Get that into the corner. S1 looking very healthy right now. And you feel like you're seeing the game plan for S1 right here. It is just sort of tapping away, just pressing into the corner. When you can get the big hit, From Socky, it is just patience. Finding that moment, just waiting out for S1, just to make sure we can catch a button. So many times, you blade and hit so many times now to get that from way from the corner. That is crazy. That was definitely a BC attempt.
Oh, and again, the flame carpet catching Socky lacking. Standing with the far edge here and getting second round. S1 still not out.
In with the lows, tripping on up. Going to the other side as well. Really nice read from Socky right there. Pressing into the corner once more. S1 fighting out though. Doing everything they can. Sitting on the two stocks. Looking nice and clean. Flame carpet just to control that space. What an anti-air.
Oh my god, just standing outside of the far range. Just got a light low on it there with the fireball. Ooh, the low. They got a feet, Socky. Just maybe a bit of Rago to control, getting blocked. Just still look at how the look at this dancing. Just carefully being the time that the one will go in. The rod is lower. No extension there with the flame carpet. Fortunately, but still get the position advantage here. Oh my god. Commentage hitting and again another flame carpet. Socky getting hit by a lot of those, especially on crouching.
Yeah, we see a lot of moments here. Socky's patient was starting to wear just a little bit thin. Fireball actually catching what looked like a 2M in them moments. Socky just trying to call out on a lot of these sort of marionettes in. Not working out though. Trying to clash with the projectiles now, getting a lot more active into this offense. Just forcing S1 back really nice with the fall line. It's not going to be letting S1 try and control this space. Unfortunately, big DPs and we're into that corner.
Now, you can see that now S1, because of that person up, is trying to set up the flame carpet a bit further away, you know, to not get to the counter hit BC, but here, Socky found a nice little opening, standing to the corner, spending all resources available, but still going for some throws in, trying to find a big hit, maybe take more damage again! The flame carpet from S1, trying to get out of this corner.
Ooh, what a call out on the 5. You keep this going. Socky should be able to kill at the end of this. It's going to be a lot of damage. Damn though, we read that low incoming. We read the record. We were like, no. Not on my watch. Socky staying in this, trying to stay ahead. Paramount that they try and get this win today. Currently sitting on 190 points on that Arc System Whale Tour. If they can get under the gold event into their books, get to that 290, it is surely their time, surely their moment where they are qualified for that Whale Finals.
You can see that Socky is trying to bend them a little bit, this little footsies game, and trying to snipe out all of the going in from S1 with the 5U, some other fireballs of some sort. Now S1 is the one who has to get in early, and Socky using that to his advantage to make S1 mistakes.
Want a big BC to get on it now, big BC to get back. Socky wants to control that space, late onto the tech. I like that, not over. They're not going in full in. We're letting the S1 get out though. We're letting S1 control that space. Big BC. Socky in an unfortunate situation now.
Oh, a few frames away for the U fireball from Socky's side to come out, but still getting chipped out here. Only one BC, and this is on the flame carpet. That does a lot of damage, and the far L2M confirmed from S1. 1-1 each and 1 round each.
Fantastic coming out from S1. I'm liking this. It's so back and forth between these two right now. The level of competition between the pair of them is so stellar. Hopefully we'll see some more of it going into this later top 8, but one of them has to go down to loser's side.
Oh my god, the low call out, the low far poke. S1 got mashing their own wake up. Damaging the UDP coming out. Not letting Socky get this Oki for free. Going back to the mid-screen a little bit. Okay, the poke to confirm. He is in. And if he doesn't drop this combo, this might be it. Yes, 2-1 off for Socky.
Yeah, fantastic from Socky there. Had a lot of options to go after that combo. Could have beat ball twice if he really needed to. Wall was there for the bounce. Fantastic coming out from the gym and trying to secure this top spot. If we can get into that winners finals and confirm that third place for ourselves. Extra point going in. Big fire new command grab coming on out though. Fantastic. And then a nice little combo coming out from S1.
Yeah, goes for the Oki. The reset buff where you can pick up a 2-1 for you in a corner. The combo is still not over. Trying to, oh, the fully jump! S1 tried to PC a bit too early. Getting hit by that jump you. Now Socky going all the way to the other side. Watch little drop you, but still got the position. Advantage.
Sex. Playing Cobble just to control the space in front of S1. We don't need to overextend. Ooh, big jump in though. It's going to be a lot of meter usage at the end of this. I feel like we need to spend it. Get rid of them brave points. Get that damage onto the board. Put S1 into a tricky situation. Because the thing is, you're going to regain that own brave point. You're going to be able to sort of guard crush. Can we test S1 reactions here?
For a little bit of strike throws, or maybe he's going to try and stay a bit far away. Okay, Flame Copy coming out. Using the find that Socky's just waiting. Oh, the check! The run-up fake throw. I get hit by this all of the time. And Socky now runs round away, going maybe into winners finals.
Hey, that was the white guy high five. That was the
white guy.
That was crazy. Whip on whip on whip. Socky getting away with it though. On match point now, looking at that winners finals. Big DP hitter from S1, not going to let it get away.
Recognizing the own situation, trying to go for the flame kill. Just to go back to the mid-screen, trying to go for the lows. Now Socky's doing a way better job not getting hit, but like any random command dashes or like new fireball. See, he's just spacing him up pretty well. It's just not going in at all. Just playing the patient game, not believing in the counter hit on the 6XL. Nice little block there.
Project down in, new blade in. See what you're saying now, you're just trying to control that space in front of Socky right now. Just not giving it up too much to S1. See S1 just trying to encroach though, just trying to get that moment. Big tap though. And Socky should be able to finish this into the corner. Actually,
he knows. He knows the optimal. Socky going up 3-1, opening up here the top 8 by going to winners final and knocking S1 down to losers.
Clean. Socky getting some more points onto the board. A secured third place, at least going into that. Obviously now we're waiting for our other side. Are we going to get the El Clasico? Are we going to get the Fitizen versus the Socky? Or is Space going to be coming out? Last tournament being Brussels Challenge. Yeah. Second place there as well. Is Space going to redeem themselves? Because they're in desperate need of them points.
Of course.
They were at the end of their rope last year trying to get obviously clamoring in. Had to go all the way to Clash of the Olympians against Scale to try and get them points there. And even then got second at that tournament. Yeah. Had to then extend themselves going to Kiane Cup to make sure we can get a secured place for the last World Tour. This time around, hasn't attended the last few tournaments. Like I said, coming out from Brussels Challenge. Same for S1 as well, actually. S1 winning Brussels Challenge, being their first tournament since that event. So, as we mentioned before, there is obviously a lot onto the line in regards to coming forward, but it's all about them points at this moment. It's all about getting to that qualification space.
Gotta like the mindset that we were talking about here yesterday. Top 16. Well, it's really about like strategizing correctly. Like, if I go to this tournament, I have to do like this minimum amount of points. So I have to train well to like try to aim further. But like, if we fall back, how can we come back? What type of positioning I need to get on other tournaments? It's all about them points, guys. It's all about them points. But here, we're going to get Space and Fitizen getting ready. I highly doubt we'll be getting a Beatrix mirror. I think Fitizen doesn't like mirrors too much, right?
Yeah, because we had, he played Siegfried into this mirror at mix-up. I think OTB, we maybe would have got it, but big man's like Bogus put a stop to that. We had the full Uehara out over in Italy. But obviously this time around, it's a little bit more secure. Metera is actually rocking it out onto the loser's side, but Fitizen versus Space. These graphics are godlike. Look at that.
And it's funny because here on winner side we only got like Shotos versus Shotos, and like on the loser we got something a bit more quirky with like some zoners, right? We got Ferry and Metera, both characters that got some quite a few changes. Last patch that dropped out on Tuesday, but of course Bonsai and I are very ready. But we also got Dudeakoff, like it's almost full of like zoners except for Pepe. Poor guy.
Pepe down in that, Pepe down in that losing side, just looking at Ty, looking at Dudeakoff, looking at Bonsai, just like, damn. I'm like, we did it damn, but my man's playing Belial, like, there's no grievance given there.
Look at him. Look at how this venue is properly lit up. Like, okay, we were talking about this yesterday, right? Like, the venue is just so clean. It's like super spacious. We got a total of 18 setups for Granblue. It was an amazing time. Everyone could play at any moment. Like, 18 setups is a lot, right?
It's class. I mean, that's the thing as well. That's what you need in these sorts of events, because when obviously you do eventually, some people will obviously go 0-2, 3-2, 2-2. You need them people to be like, I just want to play some more. We had them leftover settled from the end. We had like the 3 or 4 just for people to play on. It's been a fantastic event. It's been my first crossover. I've enjoyed it so much. Shout out to the team, obviously, that's been running the streams, running the pool captain, stream runners, Blue himself, and obviously the directors over here. And obviously massive shout out to Arc System Works for finally giving us the gold event over here. Europe's popping off at some of the gold events, and it makes me so happy to see.
A very big opportunity here for the German community to show how like passionate they are, like the overlay and just everything here, the food as well. We just ate super well throughout the whole weekend. The venue, just everything is amazing. And now, yeps, the button check is done. They're just yapping a little bit, smiling at each other, cracking some jokes.
My man Peterson, he's giving them tech.
And oh, no way. They're going for blind character picks? No way.
Blind character?
So yeah. So how is this going to turn out? Like, they call the TO, and each person says like their character blindly without knowing what Joe's gonna pick out, and they gotta like pick their character, and Pogo has to like, what is he doing?
Beatrix.
I mean, okay, so from Fitizen here, he was trying to maybe call out hello Cagliostro, your own space side, try to play with the mind game. No, he's still going for the Beatrix. Now we're going for the mirror. Why are you laughing, Keno?
I brought the whole crowd as soon as we see the Beatrix come up. Beatrix!
Without one video of Beatrix showing up everywhere in Family Guy universe, but we're going for the mirror. A crossover second game of top 8 winners.
Yeah, expected it to be fair. Beatrix obviously such a good character. If you're trying to play Siegfried into this, it would be such a hard time. Space will have had so much to sort of run over it.
Just getting here. You big faker. Oh my god, Beatrix calling all the Beatrix the big faker.
It's bad as well because I do actually really like Beatrix. It's just one of them though where it's like, it's giving me flashbacks to that Soul bad guy himself, because this is literally Soul bad guy, the character over into Granblue's side. Obviously, has been such a dominant one since they come out in the Rising version of this game. I don't feel like they've ever been out of that top 5 space, and they've always sort of floated around there. Such good tools in terms of Thunderbird, riding free, shooting stars as well. That's going to be used at its max here between these two. Unironically, probably the 2 best in Europe on this character. Oh, big snipe out.
Yeah. Here space, we do like default color, default color on Beatrix, while Fitizen has the more blackish Beatrix with the red hair. Nice little confirm from space here, going into the corner.
Leave that for a reset, just tapping on out. Don't want to make sure they're getting caught by the DP. I like that, just tap.
Dodging them low. Space caught here. The shimmy there afterward on the Oki. Not enough to go into the corner. Nice reaction there. The end fireball. And just bring out their own new fireball. Taking the BPs like it's no bread. Footsies! And this could be it. Yeah, but it says being confirmed with punishing the 6XL.
Out. Slowdown coming in just in time as well to make sure we can get that confirmed. Fitizen onto the board, throwing space down around. Be a real back and forth between these two now. And the thing is as well, you can tell that Fitizen obviously and space in these situations. You do have that pocket character if they really need it. If they are enjoying the mirror that much, you put yourself at such a disadvantage if you want to do move to them characters. Can't move to the space. Obviously, Siegfried for Fitizen. Oh, backdash onto the throw though. It's going to be huge for space to get some damage now. Oh my god, no!
Could have been a huge hit for Fitizen. Space. Nice, yeah. Oh wait, no, the character was side swapped. So now it's Fitizen that has advantage. Shoot. Oh! You do not throw a fireball at... Almost chip points! Still not chip, you can see the health blinking. Ooh! Okay, get the throws in, maybe a 5U, maybe not. Trying to keep the high off. Now we were in cheap zone. It's a factor to run now. Oh! He tried it. He tried respectfully. At this health, there wasn't anything he could really do, so might as well go for the big reward, but also big risk here. And now, oh! Fitizen, yeah, still up 1-0, and Space going back here to the character select. Thunder. If maybe we can see, maybe not the Cagliostro, not sure if it's a good idea in this matchup. Ooh! Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm spinning nonsense here. Space picking up the Cagliostro.
Yeah, it doesn't like the mirror. Understandable in all honesty, you're dealing with so much in terms of just throwing it out yourself. Especially when it's getting thrown right back at you. Maybe trying to just control the screen a little bit more different now. Beatrix can do so much to get past what a lot of Cag tries to throw out though. With the traps, with the rock spears as well. You can do so much just to get around all of it really. It's going to be on Fitizen to try and get through this maze though. And Cag's going to try and set up Space. Big character change.
Now Spacey's, I think, is going to play very carefully around this trap, just trying to stay really just in front of them, trying to threaten the space, not allow Fitizen to go with any type of riding free. Now we can see that zoning is pushing a little bit, but getting reversal here. Courage cancel.
Tap. Lights attack. Ooh, big riding free to get into the corner. Far enough just to get the wall bounce as well. Gonna make sure we can get the full confirm off that. Not a lot of damage. Calls out the DP. Should be able to kill off of this with the counter hit. High to it. Straight into the super after this. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, you almost got it all right. One last chance and yup. Checking them feet with the 2L.
Very nice coming out from Fitizen. It's pretty much what we observed going into that first bit. A lot of Beatrix just getting around what Space is just trying to throw out. Fitizen just doing a really good job of just containing. Really nice to the teleport go onto the spot. He's actually going to get some damage in. Set the trap. Really nice into the throw. Clock is here though.
Stay in the corner, the low trade and the punish on the riding strike. I mean the riding free, sorry. Here. Space not out.
That heavy trading with Rock, that was great.
Fitizen didn't like, get a bit because he saw like the Cagliostro blinking red and was like, okay, riding free time. And no, because of the trade, you got the blocking time.
This VC to get off me. VC back, it's gonna be throws on Tex on throws, 6-6Ls, dash light attacks. Kick up shits today. Big spears coming off right straight into the traps. Teleport to the other side. Space doing a fantastic job just to try and keep Fitizen down.
Okay, so these, like any hit will be kind of lethal for both characters here. Standing in the corner. One for you. And going all that way. Yeah. One last chance for Fitizen to come back on cheap point here. I've seen this situation on the other side, but here, that's your anti-air from Space with the 2-edge hitting behind him.
Fantastic on the side of Space right there. Looking a little bit tired, didn't get the full damage at the end, but able to get it against the Beatrix there. Straight back into it. Respect it from Fitizen just to stay with the beat.
And of course, both players here going for the characters I did not expect them to pick. So you continue the matchup. Space is very confident in here, and oh my god, the Thunderbird going over the spear and the trap as well. Trap. Nah. No touch zone, you cannot approach. So if you do like this, yeah, big air unblockable. And far H. Going through the corner a little bit, but this Fitizen still has a clock available. And he confirmed to be very big.
Sets up though. Ooh, big onto the DPs, big BC to get into the corner.
Ooh, the check with the Pharrell is also knocking here. Confirming to the Raging Strike. Oh,
You can't leave. You can't leave Space for that there. You can't leave Fitizen with any sort of life there, especially when we're on to the Beatrix. It can be any moment that you get blown up. Able to get it though. I do like the wake up jabs. The Amare when it goes right, the mashing when it goes wrong.
Okay, yeah. Go for the fake out there. Go through the traps. No pick up them out of 2M, so decided to keep up with the trap. The jump to you. To H, sorry. To throw it correctly here. Going for the combo again. Charging the rock with the 5U. Woo! Oh, and the contest on Wake Up. The low check again. Space going up 2-1 with the Cagliostro. And yup.
Into the Siegfried. Kind of diabolical from Fitizen when you you peep it. The fact that he's waiting for the 2 games, when you're on the cag now, alright, now you're locked in. Now you are officially locked in.
So here, Space with the advantage over Fitizen. He's going to try and maybe change characters? Who knows, right?
Just a breather in them situations.
Okay, no,
We'll
never
stick
mind,
with the
okay.
beat. I feel like Siegfried in these situations, maybe just a little bit too slow to try and deal with Cagliostro. Just have them sort of longer buttons and a slower projectile just to make sure that we can cover them grounds. But Space doing a fantastic job of just keeping this Beatrix locked on down. Fitizen in a dire situation to try and get some points on the board. Had a massive boost, obviously, from Nix up a couple of weeks ago to get that first place over Socky into that grand finals, but obviously had a 7th place at OTB.
So jump over the fight, new summoning, and oh my god, the far edge confirmed. Over the 6 shade side swapping again, combo limit, hitting very early in the combo. Going up close age, doing wonders here for Space.
I'm loving it.
Is he going to try right well?
It was the fact that the shooting stars got rid of the traps there. It would have been a fantastic combo coming out from Space, unfortunately. Fitizen just doing enough, but I like this though. Control the space, control the pressure. You go when you want to go, Space. We ain't getting the El Clasico here. My man wants that winners final. Space needing them points. Not opting for 2nd place. Fighting for that first.
Look at this so far. Oh my god, the check with the 4L. Hitting from downtown there, going back to Space with little trades he did there. Nice one with punish. And Thunderbird. Jump over to no sage chance here. You're not getting away from me. I'm trying to push back a bit here into the throw. Boom. We get the plus waves after the 4L. Going to come up with the foot check. Oh, wait. Is this? Nah, not yet. Oh. Maybe for the winner. We don't know. Not a chip point, but like, okay, like very ironically, any hit could be lethal for both player, and the 4H2 with punish the 2M Space going up 3-1 against Fitizen.
My man opened the book, was like, here's my victory, Fitizen, here's my winners finals. I banish you down to the loser side. Space with a fantastic turnaround there. Oh, the Max was having chance as well. Yo, shout out to big man like Kyle. I know you're waiting for a uni somewhere. I know you're in bed in the glorious country of Wales. But fantastic from Space, though. Moving on to that winners final. It's going to be versus Socky. It's going to be, well, I mean, I know the Shoto's obviously run into with that Cagliostro. We'll probably move to that Beatrix wins in that winners finals. We'll get to that later, though. As of right now, we're going to be sticking over to our losers side. Dudeakoff versus Ty, Pepe versus Bonsai. I do believe we're going to be going first with that Pepe versus Bonsai. As we're coming onto the stage, yes, the Metera themselves.
You see your Foggle doing the tier work. Yeah, I got mixed up here a little bit. Calling the wrong players is so most likely going to be Dudeakoff against Ty here. So what should be like a Dudeakoff versus Ferry. A Metera versus Ferry here. Obviously, very zone heavy matchup, right? Because
it is. One person's going to be doing this, one person just going to be doing that.
just weaving out 300 GGs, while the other is going to be shooting some arrows over there. Like, okay, so what's funny, because we went from Shoto to Shoto to Zoner, I mean, set play Zoner, into Zoner to Zoner. What a nice de-escalation,
the natural evolution.
The further away you are from your opponent, the less risk you're taking. Technically speaking.
And we all love them technicalities. we love them. Dudeakoff, though, obviously in a really nice little run of tournaments as well. Sodium Showdown, Sodium Showdown with that first place. Very, very nice. That is a That's a crazy picture. That is.
Oh, Dudeakoff, what a freak, bro.
What a freak.
Right. Just look like a...
Oh, can you not? That's crazy.
Oh, that's
Nah.
crazy. But okay, like the crowd cannot see like the beautiful images that we get here of Dudeakoff and Tai, which
I like the Thai ones are chill though. They do the freak. Stay freaky. I love it now. Lads, I'll
show
see
your
in
true
chat.
colors. Show your true colors.
Show your true colours. Yeah, but obviously, Dudeakoff on a little hot streak of tournaments though. Unfortunately, didn't do too well at OTB. I think they got 25th. But at mix-up was another one where obviously they finished in that top 8. Had a fantastic set. Talking about yesterday actually against Raikura, against that Vayne. Ended at one point in that double elimination. Did see them obviously. I think it was knocked out by skill. And then before that as well, obviously into that Essen crash, couldn't crack into that. Oh, did crack into that top 8, and has plenty of tournaments coming on out for themselves on that leaderboard. But I think about 45 points at the moment. Into the linen shirt as well.
Going
Looking
to the
clean.
option, yeah, going to the option for the character design. Just making sure that everything is set properly here. This is training. Oh, it's not. Oh no, just didn't properly put the controller in.
He wasn't at OTB. Oh, my bad. I seen him on this. Oh, hang on. Must have signed up but not showing up then. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So they're going to the battle checking, making sure their headset is properly connected with this beautiful OST. Getting to hear the peace and quiet, the Metera team. What's your favorite team, chat? Like, what's your favorite OST?
In Granblue, my
Granblue.
favorite OST. I like Wilnas's new one.
I haven't like properly heard it.
It's quite nice. I like that, and then it's the actual Granblue ship itself, like that stage. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
They're my two favorites. Obviously, I have to say Soya as well.
Of course,
coming out
of
from
course.
Torres.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's like I wish they did a lyrics version. I want a lyrics version
that
in the
would have
game.
been better. That would have been very funny to hear.
Yeah.
Soya, just like yelling, like being.
It's that even I don't even need the lyrics. I just need Soya getting shouted during it. When I get the Soras going, I'm just like Soya.
What are those character picks? That's how you see that's a button check, right?
Has to be a bunch. Nia.
Nia, in this economy,
In this economy, she's gotta be working at 9 to 5. Come on now.
I only know one Nia player, and bro, it's looking rough. It's looking very, very rough for him, right? But still, like, he's playing, he's smashing them buttons.
She's kind of one of them weird characters now, and I'm glad that obviously we get an opportunity to talk about some more of the characters. We get to G2 as well, because obviously another one that's been a lover of obviously the packs that's come out recently in terms of getting that, in terms of getting that EX version of the character. And obviously Nia themselves not receiving any much of lately. It's kind of one of them with Nia though, where it's because of the management of like the stocks onto Def itself, it becomes so much of a character of that you can't really go all in with the character now. It's a little bit more heavy on obviously how actually you use Def in them situations, but it makes it way more resource management. And I think in a game where we didn't have the characters like we have at the top tiers in terms of Beatrix, you know, I nearly said Siegfried then, but like Beatrix, like Luehara, where they can sort of snipe you out from long ranges. They can obviously like Ferry that can keep you out so much and sort of stop Def in a lot of them situations, making them stock sort of not meaningless, but like less valuable than what they are in their matchups. It becomes obviously a little bit harder of a situation to try and play around. But big Dudeakoff coming on out though with the Metera and Tai with the Ferry doing a really good job to get to this point now. Points onto the board. Tai trying to improve from there. Testing crash. Ooh.
Just snipe out. Just snipe out the rat. Yeah, the rat. Just sniping. Oh my god, pink out. Those pop dodge there. Hop in.
A really nice way initial to get from GG then. Slide on the 2U attempt though. No Bison slide. And the other bait that with the whip swing as well. Cool down being used, but no hits coming in. Pressed into the corner now. Tai in a very good spot just to sort of snipe away.
Very patient game here. Look at this full screen. You butterfly is out. Ooh, and the jump you to go all the way into it. Avoiding. Keeping the Dudeakoff in check, not allowing to jump at all. Here, SG. And Tai opening up here. Round on the goal.
Really, really nice coming out from there. A lot of the Ferry movement was really, really good just to call Dudeakoff out in a lot of situations. I do like some of the dashes coming out from Dudeakoff just to get away from the GG. Really, really nice whip in just to get the confirm. Dudeakoff once again back to the corner. High just controlling that space. It seems to be button straight away coming out from the air dashes as well just to make sure we can cover that ground. Has caught out this time though, but it's been sort of going into nowhere.
No. The drop from Dudeakoff here, getting picked up by GG. This will lead into a side swap. No GG at the end because we hold on earlier in combo. No check under to you. Just waiting a little bit. Naso with punish there. Way down. Ooh, the shimmy after bringing Dudeakoff in with the 2-3-6. A tie. Looks very, very clean in this tournament.
Yeah, looking fantastic. They did so much just to sort of close off a lot of Dudeakoff's options, not letting them to really sort of like zone out at all. It was a lot of reactionary sort of movement coming out from Dudeakoff in a lot of them situations. Ty controlling that ground. You had some weird support coming out from the crowd for Dudeakoff there, but Ferry, especially with the GG usage as well. Yeah, I feel like it's not there to lock down, it's there to try and get Dudeakoff to react, and we've been able to sort of profit from that as well. The fact that we've been able to bait out with some of the free H's and some of the DPs as well. Really, really clean from that.
Just the way he's been managing whip since yesterday as well, because he did a very great showing of the knowledge of the character, even though she got like a lot of tweaks here and there. Still up to date here. To use the city a lot, getting them GG, sending them whips. That's what we see here. Basically trying to throw some, like throw bait a bit here. Pass waves.
Keeping on the edge of the whip, sending GG out. Lockdown. I don't mind it. Just checking. Just checking.
The ball should disappear. Good enough. Yeah, not going to the corner, but still keeping the advantage here. Going for the far edge cancels. Oh, the whip, and nice reaction from Dudeakoff. Keeping the combo light here on the anti-air. Spending a bit too much meter on it though, but it's fine, it's fine. We got the meter back afterwards.
Behind though, not going to get used. Big EX arrow coming on out. Just trying to stop the usage on that butterfly. Unfortunately, it is inevitable. It's like it's locked in that corner. GG once more. Going to be able to get the side. No, never mind. I like that. Going straight for the skybound off. Then get to the side. We're going to be able to set up into the corner after this. His combo limit is hit. No GG onto the side. We do see the cooldown replenishing now though. We're not going to overextend though. We're not going to over pivot. Nice bit. Don't confirm.
The left right hops. Tire blocking correctly and missing afterwards to keep Dudeakoff in the corner. And confirming here. 1-0 and 1 round on the ball. Very, very important, like next 2 rounds for Dudeakoff. And get some momentum back here.
Dudeakoff had no real way. Has had no real way to sort of get into this. It's been a lot of TI just sort of controlling that space. Like I said, Dudeakoff very reactionary in a lot of these situations. I kind of like that, making the rayfall come down. Arrows just sort of kick over that space, making sure that we don't get properly baited out. Oh, the rope coming in.
Play full game here, like, oh, I tried to go for a 2-2, but just a normal 2 came out. Running up throw. And the GG, but decides to keep on the city. Stepping out here. Side swap. Shimmy as well. Hopping in, hopping out.
Yeah, just a lockdown. We're on our last brave point coming out from Ty, so it's all about that command in that space. Once again, just closing off. Neutral with the mountain ball coming on in. The arrows are there just to try and lock Ferry down themselves. Dudeakoff doing a really good job just to sort of keep it there. Nice neutral jump with the GG as well. Trying to stay airborne though, unfortunately going to get caught. And it's locked down into the corner once more. Trying to be reactionary. It's not in, no problem to fame after it though. As GG's there to lock down once more. Get the combo off of the DP. Should be enough against the wall, and it will be. Ty doing a fantastic job, making Dudeakoff just sort of tweaking the corner, making them flinch, and is profiting from it.
Here Dudeakoff trying to buy some time, staying in the air, but of course, the little GG, the little Momo, going to snipe out the opponent out of the air, keeping the rat grounded.
Now it's mask on time.
It's mask on time?
Are we reaching for the mask?
Are we reaching for the mask? The RBG? With the cute little rat? With a 6-law execution? Maybe? Maybe?
Green Goblin-esque. It's sitting in the back. It's calling. Dudeakoff, there! Put me on! Put me on, Dudeakoff! As the mask goes on, the claws are equipped. The Seox
Colosseum.
comes on out.
Shield.
Crazy. And you know what?
Ferry.
Chat, you're there. I know you're there. Do the slot time.
Mm-hmm.
We got do the freak,
Do the freak,
do the zone,
do the rat, do the rat,
do the rat.
do the rat. And then now,
Do
do
the
the
flop.
flop. Debatably going for a better matchup than with Metera, but as there's like less health to work with, it'll be a bit easier to like take out the round by doing less stuff to kill. But oh, the check on the diver. Or else, Excel just being the Seox at bay. Nice little parry there. Big strength of Seox here being able to parry those slide power buttons. Going to the corner, 5 viewing. Ooh, and the side swap. Nice little pick up there. Close event here. Oh, combo limit. Going for the logo for the highs. Nice block from Dudeakoff. Spinning a bit.
So much that he's just throwing on now, though. That's done a little bit better here. Dudeakoff and Tails just trying to close that space, but different challenge all together. You claws coming on out, though. Gonna get the throw into the corner. Nice setup for Seox right here. Big BC to try and get out that. No X claws coming on through.
Oh my god, he's dancing with his slow ass character. He's still like doing some left rights. Nice little throw after Perry. The BC, sorry. Ball is out. Doing a lot of chip. What is he doing? Oh! What will we doing? Spending the BP and run up, jump L. Die. Still on set points. Maybe going to want to win 3 or Dudeakoff. Dudeakoff has to wake up. Save up Granblue. Dudeakoff.
Away. Catcher on that back dash, that whip reach is insane. So much as the call out and Seox in them situations. Big combo coming out though. You're gonna need the damage, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. You close me. Everything for it. That's crazy. Spot dodge though. Grab coming on out. Just tapping away. BC can get out. Ty just controlling more of that area, controlling more of that space. Just the dive close. Come on in. Kick onto the overheads, doubling it up.
Dudeakoff, nice little spot dodge there on the whip. Damn. Run up, I would have pressed them, would have died. Oh, spending the last BB. Oh, never. Getting one back straight afterwards. We do SBA, nice snipe. Waiting for the ball to go high so we can snipe low with a claw execution. We go for some frame drops, run up throw. Dudeakoff can come back from this nice little block high. Ah, the dude not blocked. Shimming. Okay, close, going for the chip out. Ah, trying to read the throw. And here Ty, 3-0 over Dudeakoff and losers not giving out.
Absolutely fantastic coming out from Ty. Ending the same rounds once more with that jump like tapping onto the CX nog and just knocking the mask off. So unfortunate. I'm going to see Dudeakoff going on out now though, but played a fantastic game right there. Able to get some points onto the board, not a whole lot, definitely needed some more, especially with the limit of the 3 events that you can select from this tour. We'll see themselves going out onto 7th place. We do move to our other side though, and we got some home ground coming on out with Bonsai going up against the Uruguayan Pepe.
Here from Germany, repping here, the country that we're in here, a crossover, the Pepe. Of course, here with the Belial, maybe because he plays some other character, but of course his main he's Belial. So we're probably going to see a Belial Metera, which is like I think still overall Belial favored matchup. But it's not because the matchup is favored for a character that you can't take into account the player itself. Bonsai is like, I think can show up yesterday, is pretty good at adapting and making sure to take everything into account, every resources that he has, the opponent has, to take the best decision to, conquer.
Well, we were saying about, obviously, Bonsai's Metera in of itself. It's very much sort of like a zone-heavy type of Metera. Obviously, this is why I love Granblue so much. You can get a character like Metera, and you look at it and you're like, oh, that is a zoner, but it's like, not really, no. There's so much sort of mix-up potential that she does have on the side of that, especially with butterflies. When you mix it with U butterflies, the 5U, that gives you the air dash as well. And Bonsai is one of them. You take the character Metera and be like, I'm going to fully zone, I'm going to control this zone, I'm going to annoy you, and then when I'm like 2 games up, a game and a half up, then I'm going to start some of that mix-up options. Then I'm going to start catching you out. When I've got you blocking consistently and I've got you locked down, now I'm going to sort of tap away at you. When I'm in a dire situation, then I'm just going to back off. I'm just going to keep sniping. And you'll see that a lot from Bonsai online. You'll see that a lot from Bonsai yesterday as well, and hopefully at some more tournaments. Because the thing is with Bonsai as well, I feel like I've only seen them at German tournaments in terms of offlines. Need to get this man over to somewhere else. Get him to Paris. Get him to Birmingham. Maybe not Birmingham.
Okay, Birmingham is one city of all time. Ooh.
I love it.
Fumo, of course. Bonsai. Look at the Fumo. Look at the little smuggy smile.
I love that it's with the Miku shirt as well. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's peak on peak.
It's big on big.
Pepe though, rocking actually the next tournament on there with the Versus Fire now. Shout out to Electric Dojo. Big though to go into this.
Like as we were talking about earlier, right? A lot of like character expression, like complex character like Metera. And we're going to see now. If you like try to compare very carefully how Dudeakoff played Metera and how Bonsai played Metera, you're going to see it's almost two different, completely different characters, right? As we said, Bonsai likes to keep out this long game using the meter for getting the win condition, like 2-2U, etc. While on the other end, Dudeakoff likes to use the U arrows to like extend and going into the corner, likes to like, stay in this area, whereas Bonsai doesn't care if he's in mid-screen, because for him, if the opponent is the other side of the screen, that's the same thing, right?
It's a perfect position for them. Bonsai tends to play like that, like we said. It's one of them. And the thing is, Bonsai's had a really sort of like tough run. It's been in losers since their Pools game. I mean, Pools losers side got knocked down by Release Bogus,
yes.
In a really good 2-game comeback coming out from the low aim player, and that has been staunching it on the loser side ever since their Pools. So to make it all the way over to top 8, it's been a fantastic duty over themselves. Obviously, just a quick button check in. Nice to see Soros onto the screen though. I've received some Masters buffs in terms of the patch. The main one being obviously the stocks replenishing health onto that install, which is an insane. That install's already strong as it is. Obviously, you got to be 30% health. Obviously, go into it with it being obviously a ultimate skybound art. But the fact that it's like, yeah, you can replenish now. It's like. And that 5U is already a really, really good button in terms of just sort of absorbing projectiles, absorbing buttons going in. If you can flex after it as well, it's such a dire one. Dire.
And of course, got a few more buffs coming in, like in the combo section of the character to, use a bit less resources all the time to, have a bit more choices, more like expression combo-wise. But here, of course, none of that. Rush down character. We're going all the way to the other side of the spectrum. Bonsai with the Metera against Pepe with the Belial. Vamos, we can hear the crowd.
Vamos on the crowds. I love it.
Vamos.
As we go into it, and already Bonsai just trying to play that far game. Fireball. Ow, but the pinwheel is there to start some Pepe damage as we get straight into this corner. Dash at the far elves. I like that. Keeping our feet in check. You Fireball. Probably going to come out in just a sec though. Instead we're just going to go for the heavy butterflies.
So side swap there for Belial. For Pepe, I mean. Avoiding the butterfly completely, but this time, yeah, you are not getting in with a 2-1 for you. Going straight into the corner. Look at this meter usage, for example. Bonsai is using those 2 arrows a lot in the corner. Of course, again, as we said, going to find an opportunity to try and maybe snipe out the 2-2U here. Win condition that he thinks is very good. Metera going for the combo state here. Nice little blowout from Pepe.
Very nice. They're just trying to back Bonsai up now though. You Butterfly is going out. It's just whiffed though, unfortunately. And it's just a run up the dash, the L's. I'm liking that though, the rainstorm every time on that hard knockdown, just to make sure that Pepe can stay at that long range and Bonsai gets the confirm there. The crowd chanting for them now.
Chanting for the homeboy here, but the Spanish crowd here can be very loud for Pepe. Getting this vamos. Getting the small little confirm. Even though they were crouching, could have got a bit better combo, but still. Position here. Oh, the jump out. Oh my god, the route is out.
Stop tapping away. Big onto the BC. Nearly got locked down by that pinwheel. Would have been a dire situation. Coming out from Bonsai. Could have been carried over to the corner, but it is still more of these box rings just coming out. From the Metera, the U butterfly is out. That is a wild interaction. The fact that you're invincible during that on the side of Belial.
But then the fact that the butterfly was active enough that he had to spot dodge, because then he would have been crumpled. Butterfly is out, trying to snipe out the Belial player. Ooh, trying to go for the 67, that's so BC that. Keep the cone advantage, and so mash out. Woo! Woo! Little punish in the air.
A lot of these U pinwheels coming out from Pepe, trying to control that face.
Oh!
What? Oh! Styling! Actually styling! Oh, the side switch with the butterfly. Over the Granblue Bonsai! Taking that first game, doing such a good job against Pepe's Belial. I'm going to talk about that earlier combo as well. The fact that it was the heavy butterfly set up onto the screen. We used the top one, used the bottom one for the side switch. Looking so clean.
As we said earlier, it's not because Belial has a good matchup into Metera that you cannot take into account what the player you're playing against does. Yeah, nice little interaction, but still getting chipped out a little bit by the projectiles here. And yep, trying to jump out of the U butterfly area, but still getting caught back. Very safe hop. I mean, the command grab here, U version, going out with the kick out 5U.
That big BC, get off me straight away. Oh, Bonsai recognizing the situation they are in. Butterfly's doing their job though, just to keep the Belial locked down, going in with the overhead into the jump in. That's all that we need at the moment. Oh,
yeah, not enough either. Probably the route is a teeny bit better, but Belial got a chance and nope. Metera's U projectile being stronger than most projectile in the game here, beating Goetia.
Was clean. Bonsai once more into this full screen. Pepe trying to sort of get onto the lows though. RL doing its job. Just tapping. Keeping that zone, keeping that area, trying to control that space. Nice attempt to go for the anti and the side shot. Pepe getting stunned to the coat.
No butterfly pop at the end. Siegfried chasing the corner. Oh, nice projectile. Sorry. Pepe getting the side swap. Maybe his chance to get something going on. He's very scared of doing up close pressure because, oh yeah, after the BC, since it's minus, just decided to go with the close M. Pepe going for the full extension here, spending the BP but getting it back with a skybound heart, doing a lot of damage on the Bonsai.
So much damage, man! Oh my days!
Yeah, I mean the rat was on 1 BP and a save jump. Faking out with the jump U to bait out the throw from Bonsai. Pepe is still not out.
Nah, yeah, that was a Twitter combo I've ever seen it. That's that's one that you post on Twitter and be like, just being a little lad. Fantastic coming out from Pepe though.
I love how like Pepe, Bonsai uses a 6 sage. You know, I don't even know the frame data on the move, but the fact that he uses the like projectile afterwards, I would assume it's somehow somewhat safe enough. Or at least it's like a spacing trap of some sort, right?
I think it's one of them, like, it's one of them 6-6 stages where if you can space it out just right, you can sort of just get into that zone where you can do something straight after, kind of like frame trapping it. Really nice coming out from Bonsai though, should be able to clean this up. It's kind of unfortunate, I don't think we'll get the meter just in time and we will hit the combo limit. I think that's twice that's happened now, and twice that we've been able to secure it with the jump U arrow as well. Bonsai going 2-0 up here. Could be moving on with this Grim Reaper run at the moment on this loser side, knocking out some big names. Huge,
but like here Bonsai up 2-0, but okay, you see that towards the end, Pepe was like, you know, getting back in a little bit with the momentum, right? And now he's just taking the time to maybe breathe out, think. I can see him pondering on the other side of the set play here. Setup, sorry. Now being locked in. He said it mentally, ready to take on. Nice.
Percival coming out, trying to go with the low, 6-6M. To the corner now though, Bonsai in a tricky situation. Both down a brave point, 6-6L. Send the U butterfly out, try and control that space, give us some breathing room. A lot of meter used onto the side of Bonsai there as Pepe gets the DP out. Big 6-6L of our own though. Going to be able to go to that full screen pressure once more. Butterflies on deck just to make sure that we can have some breathing. Oh my days though. Locked down once more, Pepe. trying to find that opportunity, trying to find that open door, trying to get that damage in. Eating Bonsai out with some of these. Oh, dodge! What an anti-air! Keep it going.
Getting the pickup. We do one for you, and now Pepe doing a way better job at waiting out, because here we can see that Bonsai is playing a sort of like high risk, high reward game style by just using every resource he has available to keep out the Belial. So if Pepe can play a sort of patient game, waiting out for all of the resources being depleted on Bonsai side, he can score some big hits, just like he did right now.
Got Pepe locked into the corner right here. Really nice front dodge to get around that U5 as well. Fantastic job.
I love it. Love it. The contest, he was just watching Bonsai and decided this is the right moment to 6-6 sell. Going here on the other side of the screen, trying to shimmy a little bit. But Bonsai is just ready to block everything. Letting himself be taking some throws, but still trying to, BC here in the hop. Avoiding the cheap damage from the U-Butterfly. A nice punishment from Pepe. He can get chipped out a little bit, and oh, the U projectile he was sniping in the air.
Trying to grab the bag of sugar. Bonsai is saying, with the arrow going on out. Big glasses of the boys. Up the wall though. Butterflies are marching on forward. U-Butterfly now coming out. The 5U. I love the attempt coming up. Keep flipping the 6-6M.
You can see the crowd being hyped. The interaction. Brink of health. And a little late there on the rain arrow. Bonsai exchanging those BPs here. Wow, Pepe is just trying to find a hit. But he can't do it. Trying to go for the throw. Nice read on Bonsai side. Very hard to open up the wrap. Kid in the corner.
Once more. Timing.
Nice.
That Butterfly's trying to crack it his best. Be able to run away from it though, as Pepe's trying to find that moment just to try and get a game onto the board. Has got a round in their pocket.
Oh, the little vacuum. Yeah. From the H. Oh, the little dodge here from Bonsai, avoiding ring grab. Roy going for the feet. The empty low with the hop. Maybe last interaction? Without a BC, nice little beat out, and nope, same exact interaction. Jumping back here, Bonsai winning out with the U projectile. 3-0. What happened? The mugging.
My man's mugging on stage, bro. That was crazy. I felt like Bonsai going on through there with a grim round and a half to go into this now. Losers quarterfinals. That's how I feel. The thing is as well, with Bonsai, I felt like the enemy of that, the enemy of themselves there was the combo limit going into the corner, because there were so many times we were going so close to what would have been a really nice skybound art to end some of them combos, but it was just far too much, especially with some of the carrying that we were doing. Like some of the options going out for Pepe though. Was getting a little bit desperate. You've seen some of the command grabs coming on out. I do like, and I liked how we dealt with it on Bonsai's side as well. I do like how we dealt with U-Butterfly, trying to go for the give me some sugar, trying to go for the 5U in that situation. It's a smart move, in all honesty. It's a smart move, but dealt with it nicely onto the side of Bonsai. Just wait for it just to sort of play on out, get the grab in as well. Now, this has been a fantastic start to this top 8.
Yeah, of course. For now, we saw that Bonsai played this sort of like glass cannon type of gameplay. You know, always spending those BPs at the correct moment to chip out and throw away the Belial player, just making sure that it cannot get in. But we saw that Pepe could get in at some opportunities, and there was a lot of damage. But the strategy turned out to be pretty well for Bonsai here, winning out over Pepe. We're going to go over the losers quarterfinal here. Fitizen against Tai, and on the other side we got S1 against Pepe. Against Bonsai, sorry.
Yeah, gonna be. I feel like they're gonna play before in tournament. Chat, remind me if they have. Obviously, it's on the back of my mind though. Like I said, these Kasuge games, they're putting holes in my brains. There's too many tag games at the moment that are they got me dumb and down. But obviously, in that matchup, I guess it's going to be the Beat versus the Ferry. so much that you can do just to lock out Ferry in a lot of them opportunities, a lot of them situations. It's going to be so much on just trying to get GG out, just trying to stay afar and riding free just to sort of cut through all of that right there like a knife through butter. And obviously on that other side, S1 going to be versing the Bonsai, going to be getting the Metera matchup against that Percy. I kind of want to see how that goes because obviously like we said, so much that Bonsai that does to try and keep you out. S1 has so many tools in terms of Percy themselves to try and get in. A lot of them obviously have been buffed onto the side of Percival as well. A lot of them obviously has got that hand slap of a nerf in regards to you. I forget the name of it. It's like Schweizer hands or something like that. Schweizer hands are you. Yeah.
For you. Yeah.
But that's been nerfed obviously in regards to obviously the distance that it can go as well. Obviously a bunch of other stuff on top of it. So in terms of obviously how S1 tries to deal with that, I feel like we're probably going to see a lot of the flame carpet coming out, probably just in front of Bonsai.
Yeah.
And then just tapping at sort of that max trades that we do have. Be really nice matchup to see, but obviously we're going to be seeing that second as we go into Fitizen versus Ty. Going to be a team kill here in terms of country on country. Will be that Beat versus that Ferry. We're going to go to the button checker. We're going straight in. We will see.
We'll have to see how. For now, we've seen like a lot of games here on stream where Ty successfully has been keeping out their opponent out in the distance. But as we also discussed yesterday, Fitizen, the type of person where it's hard to like slow down the train if he managed to like properly get in. So I have to see if Ty can play this keep out game or if Fitizen gets the read, gets the momentum heavy going in. But for now, I don't see any Ferry, so that's a button check.
The Zeta?
Zeta? Ooh.
Maybe I kind of want it. I kind of want to see the Zeta. I do like Zeta as a character as well. Obviously, got that massive nerf a little bit ago in regards to obviously the pogo sticks. The way we started that round, I seen Laser come out straight away. I was like, you know what, this could be a real match.
Check though. Yeah. Ready forever with the 5. Sure, 6XL, ready. They're just ready.
Yeah, I mean, straight into that character select now, though. Going into this losers quarterfinals. Spacing that losers semis, moving on over. Ty getting knocked down. Sorry, moving on from that losers round. One Fitizen getting knocked down by Space. Going to be a really, really good match to go into it. I think our last two. We go into that illustrious top 4 that we've got waiting for us. Going to be some fantastic sets. Now, I cannot wait. Yeah. I am exhilarated for it.
That will be very good. But for now, we saw that it's interesting. We're going to like pick up some water to stay hydrated. Of course, remember to drink water. Very important to stay up all freshed up here at Resort 2025.
Yeah, we've got plenty of stores as well. If you are at the venue, making sure obviously you do stay hydrated. At home as well. I know it's early in the morning for you, 11:30. I know you all sleeping. I know none of you get up nice and early like I do, like now you.
I mean, like the players that we saw earlier, bro. Like I came in at like 9:30, and there was already players just going ham. There were like a few setups of all of the, of course, as we said earlier, 18 setups being played here. It's an amazing event.
It's crazy as well because when I walked in before, I seen these two playing on a setup. So I'm sat there and I'm like, lads, Fitizen not taking anything from that match. Was it there just to check buttons, warm ourselves up? Any knowledge that they can obviously pick from themselves. Ooh,
yeah.
Alright.
Very melancholic, kind of like very slow, very slow pace. To go in with like the Thai playstyle a bit, right? So, going up here, first losers quarters. Fitizen on the Beatrix, facing off Thai with the Ferry, and of course, as we said, also Leo did kill here if you look at the nationality of both players.
Yeah, nothing you can do. A lot of Germans in this top 8 in regards to obviously Bonsai, Socky, Fitizen, and Ty themselves, making up half of that bracket. It's all about obviously who can end that bracket though as the champion of crossover this weekend. Who's going to be getting knocked out? Ty just trying to start off strong here though. Big fun to bin. You know what? I like that BC straight away. Set the pragmatics, set the limiters, and be like, hey, you're not going to be on me with some of these tools. You're not going to be sort of dashing into my face. Unfortunately, Fitizen ignorant to it as we're going with them 6XLs, going in with them riding frees. Ty finally getting that space as GG is set onto the board. Unfortunately, a little bit too short.
Okay, going off with the throw here. Played out a bit of like neutral game, and oh my god, throw away from Ty at such a distance. Wasn't grabbing anything. See how the DND, very good. Okay, but the Thunderbird to pick up afterwards to wave punish the do you.
Coming out from Fitizen right there. Commander in that corner. Shut down a lot of Ties. Pressure a lot of them strategies just to try and deal with this Beatrix. There's so much you have to do onto the side of Ferry. Ferry is a good character in of themselves, had some really good buffs, and obviously a little bit of the nerfs in terms of obviously the overhead to be fair, and the fuzzies, but is a character that can deal with beating a lot of these situations. Wow! Oh my goodness. What a counter to go straight into the corner. So much life taken off of ourselves as well. The dash attacks should be just staunch it on up. If you don't b-ball it with the brave points, we kill it with the skybound. Oh, taking that first game. Command them. Actually command them. Showing that the loss to space was a crucial one for them to try and move on. And it's trying to gun for that loser's side. They're gunning for that grand finals.
Now looking out, Fitizen being the first person here, top 16 taking the first game against Ty, showing off a pretty good like momentum going in. Oh, the fake out left right here, blocking, but Ty saw at full health, managing to block out very well, but the new fireball running off the show from Fitizen side, still getting knocked out a bit. Nice BC on the Lio. Side swap and oh, the riding free. Gotta watch out of the health. Oh my god, the double. DP. Oh, the little frame trap here with the 2M that confirm into SSBA. Boom.
That was crazy. I definitely thought the combo limit was going to save Ty at the end of that day. There was so much that was set up to just sort of give a nice little bit of space into the end though. But the catch out straight into the skybound, that was insane.
Excellent. He then playing very aggressively. Round start not allowing Ty to set up anything. Again, for the Thunderbird, a lot of plus waves on Beatrix side. Very hard for Ferry to contest, even though she has a very good 4L.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because we just... I love it, reactions. Straight to that skybound though. I love it as well on the side of the Fitizen because we're not letting Ty play to that range. We're not letting them go to that sort of 2M range, 4M range. We're staying right in their face, we're right up in them. And that means them buttons are a big counter hit coming on out though. I'm going to be able to extend this a little bit more. Big on the spins. Going to be able to get the side swap as well with the corner. Nice blocks. Really nice defense on the side of the gym. And Fitizen high and down. Big command throw though.
Okay, very minimal amount of damage here. Now that it's slowed down. Oh, the whiff DP there on Ty. And we can hear on the other side of the venue the Street Fighter 6 are going ham. Oh my god, I see Pogus! Anyway, gotta concentrate here. We got other games to take on here. You can see that for now, looking out. Looking pretty good there. We can probably score one back on the board.
Maybe has the chance to make this 1-1 right now though. Big jumping coming out. There's not much more from it though. Ty being able to play more at them ranges that Ferry likes to do. Shooting stars coming on out though. Oh my days. Oh, went riding free straight into the corner. Nice damage going to come on out. Not enough to get to that super though. It does fill that bar for the next interaction. If we can get that hit, it can be Fitizens to take away, and it certainly will be 2-0 up now over top.
No. Oh my god. The shook out with the UDP. That was quite not clean. Not even a chip point. It was like, oh, Ty could have taken a few hits there before dying, but still getting throw baited to jump you.
I was so unfortunate. Maybe it was a moment, a flash in the pan for Ty to try and get something there, but yeah, Fitizen ready with the Beatrix straight away. We are just taking a moment of ourselves. It's going to be a 5th place if Ty can't do anything about it, but I believe the pop-offs were sick this weekend in terms of them loser side pop-offs got off the Ty. Has had a really good run. No way! Hey, yo!
Oh, brother!
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
brother!
With
The crowd is not agreeing on this pick. Let's go! The parade, guys. We're going up Vikala here. We get to be a bit.
If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out in style. Get the mouse, get the idol, rock the intros. Do not skip.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Saying hi to the public here. The little rats. I'm the rat on the side, munching on the cheese.
We got Cookie. We got Lucky.
We got Vicky.
Oh, why is she in my pocket?
Oh my god.
I love this character so much, you know?
Hey, we're like sort of making fun of the character pick, but maybe it's to say that time needs come back, but it's gonna be very hard because it is a very momentum heavy player here and it has like 2-0. It's gonna be very hard for him to come back, but already starting with the back throw. The cannonball going up with some pressure, trying to make sure that he doesn't get out. Plus frames. Okay, BC out. Plus frames here of the Thunderbird. Oh, got it to him! Oh, yeah! He got the what's going on? He mixed himself with the fucking smoke. He didn't even see the raging strike, bro.
Stop!
Stop!
Not in, no!
Holding neutral for...
One of the Arctic crowd! BC for the end of this parade! Skybound coming on through. Cannon on our back though. Oh my
god! Every other character would have gotten a punish on the Thunderbird read, but nah, Vikala has to go forward with the SBA, making sure that Fitizen recovers fast enough to punish afterwards as well. Going to the smoke, deciding he just... Hello! Once again! Oh no!
Socky to the corner now though. No real way out. It's going to be Katalina at the end of this Thunderbird. Big onto the counter hit. We don't even need Skybound at the end of it. Should be enough to kill. Does have it in the pocket though. We'll just get it with the heavy shooting start. And you know what? Seox the Typing bringing out the Vikala themselves. We'll see themselves going out on that 5th place. But I love it. What a character.
I gotta respect it, right? Still decided to go all in. Chips were down, wrong character, but still tried to make sure we could try to get something. At the beginning, we saw something, right? But when I saw this SBA Wift,
it was the raging strike in the clouds though, in the smoke bomb.
Himself, like I saw some particles going out. I was like, what move is this? And then boom! I see the triangle going in and down, bro. Like.
Is he gonna tip a range of Beatrix's sword? My days, that was crazy.
Like,
big. That's all I can say. Just big sword, huh?
Very big sword.
Huh?
So, as I said earlier, now tied 5th place. End of the tournament in Fitizen, going on forward here on losers semi-final. Going over the other part of losers as well. Going to see S1 against Pepe. Against Bonsai. My bad. Keep mixing up.
Nah, so good. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, for Bonsai themselves, to have this sort of run at the moment, it's been absolutely fantastic from them. And you don't really expect it in regards to that. And I don't mean that in obviously a bad way. I mean that in a way of like, they've had such a good run in regards to obviously who they've had to face to get to this point. And the fact that they're now here, obviously on the edge of that, top 4 points on the line. It's massive for Bonsai to try and just get something here. And you know what? I hope they do. Like we said, it's a player that we see online loads, especially on the hard edge. Shouts to Viva, holding that down onto the Mondays. Make sure we get some commentary for the evening slots. But obviously, yeah, onto there as well. And obviously coming out for the Hessen Crash and this as well. Last year was the only 2 events that year. So yeah, hopefully we can see Bonsai more onto this tour. Obviously Bonsai more events. Hopefully anyway.
Yeah. It's like one of the characters, right? Because you pull out like Discord, right? You see some people labbing, some people matchmaking. Every once in a while, I see Bonsai pulling out with the most gruesome looking combo and setup. I don't know if you've seen like the Twitter post that he did with very long combo. He has a specific, startup with a specific setup. But the amount of damage that this character can pull out is so amazing. We have to see if he can like zone out because, of course, against Percival, the consensus is that Percival struggles against Zoner, right? Because he doesn't have the tool to reach super far. He has a good far range, but high recovery, which is easily reactable and punishable. Maybe Flame Copper can do the job, but as we said earlier, Bonsai likes to stay all the way back, so that U-Fireball won't be of good usage if like done at like 10 meters away, right?
I think like it's going to be on for S1 now, just to try and sort of close that space immediately with this Percy. Like you said, yeah, Percy doesn't have a whole lot of tools that are obviously can get around what the Metera can really throw out. And like I've been saying, all top 8 and all top 16 actually. Now that there's I got really excited then I seen the Devo.
No.
But yeah, obviously there's so much that Bonsai likes to do onto that Metera just to zone out, and they're more than happy just to spend out everything they can just to make sure the space in front of them is nice and clear to try and keep it at the full screen. And especially when you've got someone like Percy running you down, they can do so much damage when they're in your face. They've got you locked into the corner and they've got the stocks up. Which got an S1 is so fantastic in sort of getting off straight away. But button check though, just to make sure everything is fine. Obviously S1, another one we were mentioning before last tournament, was Brussels Challenge, got first there over space. He's now currently sitting into winners finals. Could be an opportunity to maybe go to 200 into the grand finals and get the win. And the thing is, that's huge for them. It puts them right up there, puts them actually above Socky, who's currently sitting on 190. We'll obviously go above that now, a minimum 25 points, so should go to 250 quick match.
25, yeah, I thought I heard 15 after. Yeah. The math are right. Here we go. That's a rarely shaped Beatrix. That's why does Beatrix like have long black hair, a big sword, and like a very heavy armor? Like, what is this?
Timu Beatrix. Beatrix at home. There we go. Siegfried getting picked though. I get it. I get it.
Oh, no way, I've mixed up. S1 doesn't even play Beatrix. That's a weirdly shaped Percival, brother.
Midfield?
Oh, dude, midfield delegation. What's funny, because like he was, of course, very, very good back in 1.0 and even in the following patches, but he got shut down quite heavily, and now he's continued to be like a okay Shoto, because he, of course, has his strengths, but also has his weaknesses. Being a bit slower, maybe slower combo, slow moves, and far away. But here, maybe a better matchup for Siegfried than it is for Percival. Rocking the DP! Round start, not making the hop safe at all. Okay, I see why he picked. I see now why he picked Siegfried. I have the vision. This situation is huge! Being able to cover so much space in the air. When Bonsai wants to side swap. Butterfly in the air. Yep. Little 6 on block. Come on.
We're seeing so much throughout these sets, the people who are playing Metera, that they're trying to sort of use that new nerf that's onto that U-Butterfly as well. The fact that it's down a second from 5 to 4 can do so much in terms of just trying to get that space in out big for S1 just to get that hit in though. Midfield doing some damage.
Straight for the shimmy, first impression. Oh my god. Oh, the projectile going through. Butterfly. What am I saying, bro?
Going through all of Bonsai's utility right there. It was absolutely huge. And the thing is as well, it gives you so much to run behind. Keep that pressure up. Do not let the arrows go out. Yeah, you both are going to be disappearing after that. Really nice race run in that recognition right there. More of them projectiles coming out just to make sure we get no real setups. Bonsai getting locked down in a lot of these situations. Big though to get that clash. Huge.
Over the projectile, which is so big. So sort of wall. Here. Jump M. Getting the MVPs. Playing the keep out game a little bit. This one is to one. Wants to find an opening. Bonsai can just chill out at this distance. And the pickup with M Rain Arrow here. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering for the humble Bonsai here. But I know that the Dutch part of the crowd will be yelling. If anything.
There's a match without the chance. Beautiful against it now though. Nice air to air there. S1 doing a fantastic job of just sort of chilling. A lot of Bonsai's options. We love throw looping. Do we love throw looping? Not that much though.
Sage, ow. With a -6 in the corner, he didn't punish properly, and the pick-up with the U Fireball, and S1 scoring 1 on the board against the Bonsai.
That was huge. Huge to get that into the corner there. S1 doing a fantastic job just as like, oh my days, booty bumping.
Taking the booty at the round sub position.
Fly just a little bit too far behind to really get anything off her. It's going to be a big spot dodge just coming on. Ow, S1 not overextending here, just trying to find that moment, waiting patiently, and I like the patience coming out from them themselves. Fortunately, you got to go at some point, hits onto the low, doesn't get a proper confirm, but it's pressured into the corner now. It's on Bonsai to try and stay healthy. Unfortunately, getting caught out onto the counter hit. Combo limit hit quite early. It's pressure coming out on S1. Jump arrows to get that safety. Oh no!
The drop bubble, Bonsai here, taking advantage here, going back to the mid-screen. Jump the low, not getting checked by Bonsai, and S1 still going on strongly, putting one other round there. Bonsai is looking a bit more fragile here on defense. Show some very nice adaptation against Pepe, but it's a bit harder here to see.
We're doing so much to shut down what a lot of Bonsai would normally do in these situations. We're going for options that actually we see Dudeakoff use a lot in regards to obviously the up arrows and obviously the jump arrows as well. Walk onto the bullets though, not going to be enough to sort of break through the U Fireball coming our way. We've got pressure now, we're in Bonsai's face. We had that moment with the counter hit, unfortunately we're not going to get much with it though. U Butterfly on top of S1, we have to force ourselves to block. Really nice block dodge on the rain and arrows. We found them moments, unfortunately not finding our confirms, as Bonsai is currently on no brave point, so the next hit could be huge. If S1 can get it, projectile into the corner, U Butterfly's trying its best to follow, and it's certainly will. Come into the corner. Once again though, combo limit, and the confirms are going to be the enemy of Bonsai to try and get anything off though, creating that space, trying to zone out. Playing the save against S1, the swipe coming on down.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, from downtime, going up there and sniping down the run with the SBA. S1 up 2-0, even though Bonsai was doing a very great job at coming back on this round, but just wasn't enough to shut down the Dutch player.
That was crazy. I didn't even get the banger at the end. My day.
Oh, the damage. Oh, the damage. Whoa, whoa. Going here, spreading the confident condition. S1, yeah, we can see Pepe. We're also doing this, we're just waiting for the butterfly to catch and back at them, and then jumping over, going away. Not like the butterfly, like, you know, get full value from Bonsai. And the nice snipe on the jump. Pick up with the 2H. Golden carry with the hard knockdown. The butterfly to set up. Low.
This approach coming out from Bonsai though, we're very much in S1's fetch when we need to here. Trying to get unfortunately not much from it. The 6XM is just going to be coming short. Arrows coming out. We're now trying to just control a smaller space for the S1 now. Just trying to get them to react, trying to throw the throw out. No way yet, ain't it? We're not going to be able to skybound. Oh, unfortunately in the middle of the screen. Big throw into the corner, and it's going to be enough to take that away from Bonsai. We're now sitting match point to move on to this loser semi-finals. S1's done such a good job against the Metera, just closing down that space, taken away from Bonsai, and you can hear the Dutch crowd for S1 now.
Just the way that he is inducing fear. Bonsai game plan is just a bit more like phage on defense, trying to mash a bit more to the contest. Siegfried having such incredible buttons like 2W and 4L. Below 2-1 for H as well to reset pressure. Gets the pickup on the H rain arrow here. Going for the full combo, getting the projectiles. UDP being rocked out. Back to mid-screen. Oh, that read!
Going to the full combo, yes he will! Spin kicks into the super. Bonsai staying alive!
Like soul read on the jump here, going for the 1H, just like aim straight up. Holy!
Oh my goodness!
Holy guacamole!
Hey, we got a whole top 4 to do after this. I'm dying. So many reads, so many plays coming out from these players. That's why they're in this top 8. That's why there's some of European bests.
That's exactly what I want to see from Bonsai. Going for this high risk, high reward type of play here. Yes, making sure to use the U reversal. Even with the butterfly, that would have been safe. Block. So, there's an advantage. And again here, mashing on the wake up. I don't know what S1 made like told like Bonsai before the set, but he's making sure that he wants to mash. They are unblockable, don't pick up! Oh, they did that! I don't know, don't switch! The universal! Again! Making it safe with the projectile! Okay, still going on. Nice spot dodge here on the U. Arrow, not picking up into the projectile! Go up with the U butterfly! Still going for the same jumps, the same jump, and here picking up with the 12 5 confirm! Going for left with the ready to channel!
Bonsai! Staying alive!
I'm exhausted!
And it's only 2-1, that's crazy! Is this the comeback now? Is this the moment where Bonsai gets another step forward? Do we get this to a 2-2? Does S1 try and shut this out? Is the momentum in the Metera's favour? The questions that need to be answered in this next set. It can be all for naught now. The butterflies are on the screen, just trying to control that space. Spot dodge just a little bit too early, does get away with it though. Really good job just to try and keep this clean. S1 not finding a way in. U butterfly is out. It gets activated early though. Big on the Bison slide. In S1's face now. Arrows coming out, but we have our own fireball.
So BC there. 2-2L. Sure to get full value. Getting counted it. Siegfried can jump over the U projectile. The wind condition it out. Sure to make space. Nice little check there on the spot dodge. The hop in.
Oh no! No!
Don't do this, okay?
You didn't mean that! That's crazy!
No, get quite enough to jump. A reset, but still getting the pickup afterwards with the butterfly insurance following it up. So has some resources. Nice BC. Oh, trying to read on the BC. Decided to not contest and block the universal S1, failing the Seek RPS.
S1, if you get done here, if it goes to a 2-2, if you let this slip from your hands, my man, you're gonna get mugged on.
Oh, you're gonna get mugged. You gotta do some build, bro. You gotta do some build if you lose.
Some build if you lose. Because the sitting here is a face-to-free value that we're getting right here.
Oh, we're seeing the 67 Pepe quite a little punish, but still the position advantage. So doing a better job at like zoning out, but still not another damage lost on S1 side. It still has a lot of health to go through. Those characters here, but Bonsai only at 1 DP, 65 seconds in. 60 stage. Yeah, it's a very good move to like get some corner carry on block. And oh, the far edge contesting with the 2M. Getting the extension here. Look at this good little Bumbo. Going up with it. Nice little block again. Jumping high. Getting the TK arrows in. Woo! The 2M for H. Jumping back, jumping in. Almost getting anti-end. Look at this. Now the universal getting switch. I don't even know where to stay. Bonsai going up 2-2.
Bonsai, where does this come from? Where is this coming from, man? In what pocket were you keeping these games? The entertainment value.
Oh my god, I need to drink some water.
Where's the free?
Believe in victory.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, still not over it. I'm losing my voice. I've never like sprained my throat so much. Oh my god. So, you gotta see Bonsai. I mean, S1 in the comeback from all of this.
Set up that zone now though. Look, butterflies on out. Just not giving S1 a moment. We're chipping away onto that health. Catching them U specials as well. Fireball coming out though. No jumps allowed. Bonsai locked into the corner. You've done so much, Bonsai, to get to this point, to get to this 2-2. We cannot let this fall away, especially with the crowd behind you. It's big onto the anti-air though, as S1 is going to take this first round. Is it going to be a move at the end of this? It will be S1 reviving from the dead, taking that first round. Now, Bonsai, take this next round. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go for the double Luigi situation here. Very high. Going esports. Check that. Punch. But for age, getting the cash. Go to the corner, the reversal, not getting hit, not getting any value, but still getting the afterwards.
straight onto the tech throws. S1 pressing the corner now. Your dash light attack shit on sale. It's going to be doing enough to get S1 to get this combo into the corner. Not going to be a whole lot. No incident. Butterflies around. Block into the BC. Not much for it though. He's setting this pressure once more. You Butterfly coming on in. It's a whip. Throw it, Zip. Bonsai go with it. Come on, and it should be a no. They're going to be. I want the my breast fire.
Okay, but Seox. And this is set. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Oh, yeah, save.
Bonsai's really alive.
I don't know. It's been just one shot and about like 5 HP, bro. We'll live it. Okay. For now, here on double Luigi, very important up, of course, both player here, going to the corner, not punishable. Running at the bats, one BB is out. Oh, the run wonder!
Butterflies on our side as well, keeping ourselves safe. Spot dodge to try and get over any arrows. Nice call out coming out from S1. New Butterfly in our face. Setting the arrows out. We've gone full zoner. We do not want to interact. We do find our moments though. Skimming it on in. We're going to get hit by the fireball. It's all on S1 at this moment. Just to try and find a moment. Just try and find that gun counter hit there. Big up to the slides in. Butterfly's following over. Not going to get activated though. Oh!
And now you can see just going in and out. Hopefully aren't finding any big hits. Just doing for 1,000 cuts. Chipping out very slowly. You can see the Bonsai doing a lot of chip damage. S1 finding some few little BNBs in the corner. Here. So close, already 60 seconds down. Over the reaction, that's way too far away. Henry dodges the far edge with the BC. Going all over there. The TP arrow's gonna hit. You Butterfly here again, start hitting, unblock. Just waiting a bit. Going for the chip out. 17 seconds left. Oh, BC on the Bonsai side. Oh, the BC. Oh, no. Confirm on the projectiles. Oh, insurance! The barrage not getting confirmed! With the projectile! Here! 2-1! Oh! And Bonsai with the F3 value on double Luigi going for the time out! Sometimes you just gotta get up and applause, bro. Sometimes you just gotta get up and applause. You can see here. You can see Fitizen. His ass slapped. What are you doing? Fitizen, come here. Come here. Look. The princess ride. Look at this. The timeout champion, bro.
Oh my goodness. I can't comprehend what we watched there. Bonsai coming all the way back against what was a very good Siegfried on the side of S1. The pick was so well done. Socky, what do you think?
You know what his reward is for winning that set, reverse 3 up?
Yeah?
Fighting the Fitizen Beatrix.
Woo! Waiter! Another Shoto, please, waiter! Waiter! But it was so well worked from Fizz at the end, and I like the acknowledgement, the fact that we were going to go to a timeout, and it was just straight zoning the whole way. Butterflies on arrows, making sure S1 was onto that other side of the screen, but not wanting to interact. It was huge, and I think now we both need a break after that.
Okay, for now, for commentary, I've always managed to control my voices, but when I see stuff like this, I'm losing it. I am losing. I need to drink water fast, bro. But anyway, we're going on a little break here to breathe out, let the player take it back, go back to a bit of labbing to make sure they're ready here for the top 4. We'll be back in a few moments. See you later.
And we are back. I hope you've enjoyed your break chat. We definitely needed it over here. What an insane set to go out on over on that loser's side. It is going to be our top 4 now. Here at Crossover, Gold Arcsis and Wake event. 100 points on the line. Huge. Absolutely huge. Huge. And in my own accent, boss. Absolutely boss.
Absolute cinema, bro. Like, just wow.
But that does mean that we're going to go into our winners final, though, which is going to be Socky versus Space, a matchup that we've seen a few times over the tours. Not just this one, but the last one as well. So obviously Space looking for something outside of that second place, like they got at Brussels Challenge, trying to get 100 points onto the board, put them onto that 145 at the moment, sitting with a guaranteed 3rd place, which is still very good in regards to, obviously, if you're into these positions. Someone like Socky will obviously take that 3rd place with them 25 points. But Space here still has 2 more slots to fill in the gold events. If they can acquire the points for Socky themselves, has got some substitute events that they can sort of work around now as well as we're going to go into this. But now, man, that was
like, in a sense, right? I really hope the match goes as hype as the other, but like, I cannot take 2 more of those. I cannot. My body won't be able to function like my brain will be saturated, my throat dead.
True. That being said, though, it is going to be Socky versus Space up onto the deck. Another German versus Dutch. Hopefully it doesn't go like last time. Hopefully it's a little bit more stable. But we want our entertainment. We want our first to free value. I believe we're going to go into a quick button check as well. Obviously, shout out to Fogle as well. Obviously, looking over this top 8 along with the production team. Doing a stellar job getting you a very, very good stream out here today onto this side stage. If you don't have the chance to come crossover this year, make sure you come over next year because this is a sick event.
Yeah.
I've come out, this is my first time,
Yeah,
and it's a very nice venue. Obenhausen is a very nice town, obviously right next to Dusseldorf as well. So if you want to do some exploration within Germany itself, do some tourism,
Sightseeing.
put some money into the economy, do your due diligence. And
Buy some little goodies.
Goody. Yeah, because I went out to I was in Dusseldorf on Thursday. I went out to that little Tokyo. That's crazy.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's like a street. It's like I think it's like a half-mile street that is just like it's like a little Tokyo street.
Oh.
Crazy. It's got a bunch of like Japanese shops and that in there, and I was like, ooh.
Bro, I need to like go sightseeing in Dusseldorf. Like, I'm the type of guy, right, who doesn't buy too much goodies, but if I see something I want to buy, boom, instantly, right? But I still haven't found the treasures. Like, the thing that when I see it, like, now is the moment to take it, right? And maybe Dusseldorf will solve that problem for me.
Maybe.
A little bit of sightseeing.
Sammy correct in the chat. It has 8. We have 18 Granblue setups.
Privilege.
If you can't find a setup, you're lying to yourself.
Yeah, but like, it's impossible. There was always at least one setup free. But, like,
At least one.
But like, it's crazy on both sides because we have a lot of setups. Everyone could play. And we even had a bit too much. That's amazing to say. We have almost too much setup.
There's never enough.
But there's never enough.
There's never enough.
There's never enough. It's amazing. We were being so well treated here. Granblue on this crossover. Just amazing overall, of course, as we said. If you have the opportunity to come here, hang around with the scene, with the boys, the lads, last year, just do a favor. But here, while we're yapping, the buttons have been checked. We are going over the winners finals. Socky, the German Katalina against Space, the Dutch Beatrix / Cagliostro.
Yeah, it's going to be a stellar one between these two right now. Shoto onto Shoto. One going all out, one trying to be calm and collective. Socky's had a lot of training against this character, obviously Fitizen themselves. Knows what to do, but this is a different beast altogether. This is Space. This is the Smash legend, the Guilty Gear Strive legend, and now the Granblue legend themselves. And that's all about Socky. If we can contain that and get that forward into the finals. Nice onto the DP, onto the ride and free, making sure we can shut down them options straight away. We know, and we certainly do, as we keep going forward. Momentum, as we have the unmovable object right now.
now, Socky looking at the wall. Okay, just a wall you cannot go through, right? But now he's just looking like playing very defensively, making sure that he's baiting out spaces, options, right? But on the other side, Space, very good play to adapt. He's been playing so much fighting games, so much player from so much like wide variety of skill set. He knows what to look out for at any given time and how to adapt. Here will be going on. You can see the Space has a bit more momentum, getting the Delta clock here with the 5U. The next hit can be quite not lethal yet, but it will do a lot of damage for Socky if Space finds a good opening. But here the far edge, going back to the base screen just a tiny bit.
Very good job just sort of spacing that out. On from Socky right here, really nice BC. Clock is active on the side of the face if you can get that hit in. Act like a slowdown, act like an RC to get a confirm into the combo. Riding free on block. Really, really good counter hit coming out from Socky with the 2M. Has got Space going for that skybound. Oh, though, not gonna kill is gonna put Socky into an unfortunate situation, but we do not care. Big DP coming on now, trying to get it with the ice lines as well. Unfortunately, not much from it. And we do see ourselves just on the defense a bit more here. Last break point used. Smashing on Waco.
Space got the information that Socky wanted to like do delayed options on Oki, so he just went for a straight smash to low Amare, getting him second round of the first game here. And now the train is slowly starting to go faster and faster. They got it ready. Socky, the Ice Lady will have to slow down a little bit. Oh, the throw bait with the faked out close L there. Truly bait out Socky here. The combo limit combo. Nice one, nice BC.
Socky against the ropes right now, locked into this corner. Really sort of just getting tapped away as we see Space now trying to find an opportunity and will get it with the dash light attack. The 6XLs are open on over on them low brave points as well, so it's going to be enough damage on the skybound. Oh, Space getting that base win over Socky and in a fantastic position to try to move on.
Socky will have to do a better job at being.
Welcome to the Space Jam, that's crazy.
Welcome to the Space Jam. The Dutch club here, of course, the Dutch crowd, sorry. Being very active, supporting the boy, but here we are on the land of Germany. Oberhausen, Socky is the one who's supposed to be the land of it, right? But we have to see if he can come back a little bit, try to make sure he can force mistakes out of space. He's trying to anti-air, the Thunderbird. He do not do. A little bit there, yeah, just trying to buy space a little bit, but it's really going to the corner. See how
got locked there, and Socky locked into the corner there. Just trying to find some way out front of it coming on through. I like the BC onto that though, just to make sure that we are free there. Unfortunately, back into the corner. Shooting Stars doing so much. The juggle coming out from Space. Should be able to confirm this into the corner. Yeah, front of it right at the end. Very, very nice. Another round going towards Space. Looking like they're going to be running away from it. Are we going to repeat of that last game, or is Space going to be dominant enough to try and get this over Socky? Someone who, like we said, has got a lot of experience in this matchup. Space likes to play a lot more aggressive though, using them areas, using them spaces, just to make sure that we can call Socky out, realise what we're doing, and then wake up some of them run-up options. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, catching them far buttons. Should be against the wall right here. Never mind, it's going to be a little bit too much, but we do have Skybound off. We can try and get that next hit. Patience coming out from Space, I love it.
3 times in a row, Space here, not fully cashing out, but doing the Fitizen, reacting to that projectile with the SBA. Now Space with a very convincing 2-0 will be kind of hard for Socky to come back, but we've seen that it's possible here at crossover to
Charlotta.
Oh, no. You think he's
Charlotta.
Okay, Socky. What could be Socky saying to himself right now? Like, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Beatrix,
I can see it.
Oh, okay.
No, you teased me, Socky. You teased me. Going back at the kata though, I like it. Just taking the time, taking the minutes, recognizing that it's going to be a better pick to just stick with this Katalina here.
Beatrix.
Chat, we all see in the vision. Unfortunately, we're all blind.
Well, we're all agreeing except for the player himself, and of course he's the one who has the last word on it. So we're still gonna keep on with Katalina. A little bit. See, First of all, nice throw 6 there.
Finally,
yeah.
I like that. Respect that from Socky.
Ooh, footies! Once again, Socky playing to his strength, making sure that space does be taken, like capitalizing off of it here with the SEA.
Download coming out from Socky near the gym and internet. I know it's slow, but my man had to go to character select just to make sure it's confirmed.
Oh my god, almost got the pick up out of the fireball. Oh no. So the Space didn't get the full conversion here, making sure we can win out the LPS option from Space. Punishing quite cutely.
Just gonna be really nice from Socky right here. Let's try and get onto the ball. Let's try and get something for ourselves here. Space only need 2 more rounds to obviously move over to that grand final, secure a 2nd place for themselves. Just keeping it nice.
No, yeah.
It's gonna get crumpled. You can't be doing that, Socky.
Yeah, the second hit of 2-1 for you has a projectile at the end, so we cannot block it. Now he's stuck in this corner jail. Granblue zone. Trying to get out with some BCs, using the key mechanics to his advantage. Space finding the 6XL FRL. Pulling into the corner. Looking out a full cash out, using everything he has here. The SBA doing quite a lot of damage. A bit tougher for Socky. He was ready. He was ready for the shimmy, right? Whenever you go for a shimmy option, you're so ready for anything out except a raging strike. But he was spot dodge gracefully. Space going up here on his game point here. Oh, excellent bait from Socky. Space being a bit more impatient here.
Certainly.
Again, 2 for 2. Being missed out, and Socky here fully cashing out. And this will be
Be round,
pulling up
yeah.
one on the board. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, he was very impatient. He was like, let's rock out. He surely won't expect for a 2nd DP, but no. Socky, very patient player here, just trying to read, trying to take the room temperature. And it feels like going down a bit.
Are we getting a reverse sweep here now? I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. Chopper's telling me. He's telling me there's going to be a reverse sweep.
Just whispering in your ear.
It's all about Space though. We can crush them dreams, crush them feelings. If we can try and get this secured. That's going to be into that grand finals. Clock is set though for that next hit. It's going to be huge if we can get it because we're on that area now, especially with the meter that we have as well. All cooldowns are there to use, but it's on Socky just to try and get something against Space here. I like that, reading that there with the DP. Big onto the counter here for the frame trap. Carry this over to the corner. Oh, it's just out of range.
Just like gracefully dancing around like Space's option. Over at 1 BP. Even though Space isn't in SSBA range, he still has a Delta Clock that he will be using right now. Normal combo, keep it simple, keep it sexy, into SBA. Space again, into set point.
How many times have we say Space into set point? This Mark straight to right and free though.
Spacing! Recognizing that the Fireball would have been out. Nice DP under Thunderbird. And Space being a bit more active on defense. And Socky taking full advantage of it. There's no one to interrupt with the second 6XL.
Man, Will confirm with the fire heavy this time around though. Clock is on the side for Space. Meter full for both. If we can just try and get that straight hit, it's going to be so much damage onto either side. But for Socky, it could be around for them. Big spot dodge onto the 5U blade. Big throw forward. Next hit for Space could be huge, especially at this moment. Big BC, get off me. Socky just trying to find that. Oh, it's getting thrown out willy-nilly on the side of Space.
Oh my god, footsie! Are they in base game, bro? What are they doing? Oh no! Oh, the BC! The attempt from Socky getting turned into a late raging strike. And Space going out full damage and... Okay. Division. I am saying... No, don't know what I'm saying. Yes! Space! Yeah. 3-1 with a SBA doing a lot of damage. Nice game here. And going to grand finals.
Another 2nd place, at least secured for Space. They're doing a fantastic job. up against Socky. It was so much that was sort of thrown towards the line. It definitely could have went for a reverse sweep onto the side of the German, but Space just doing enough just to make sure we can get a confirmation. Does not want to be stuck in a reverse sweep, especially like the one that Bonsai had set up. And speaking of actually going down to that loser side, we are going to see the hero themselves of the German crowd, as all 3 Germans now are stuck onto that loser side. The Space Jam themselves sitting nice in that grand finals. And the thing is, Bonsai working so hard against S1 to get that top 4 finish, and their reward, as Socky said, Beatrix.
We'll have to see if he can keep the same composure, the same mindset to go over all of the obstacle in his route to try and maybe get a bit more up points, getting closer and closer to that victory royale, right? So here we're going to go, as you said, Fitizen and Bonsai. What is up? Ooh. Oh. That's a good idea. Okay, I won't be saying what he told to me, but that was some juicy intel. I like it.
I didn't even get to hear about that.
I got the information for myself, and you get to deal with it.
What?
Only me.
Damn, yeah, but Beatrix going to be coming up against Bonsai right here. Fitizen versus the Metera. Going to be really good matchups in regards to, obviously, Fitizen playing Dudeakoff a lot as well. It's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them where it's going to be essentially just testing the patience of Fitizen. Like we say, we've been saying all day, the way Bonsai does like to play that Metera, it's so nice to see in regards to just keeping that full screen pressure, keeping that control of the screen. Fitizen, though, I feel like it's a guy that does not care.
Like you get the momentum and goes in with the saw against Dai, right? Very hard because Dai was able to like slow down the match so much against other opponents, but not against Bonsai. I mean, not against Dai. Wait, what am I saying? Dai wasn't able to slow down against Fitizen. We'll have to see here if Bonsai has the capabilities. They have the better tools. I don't know. We don't know. We'll have to see here. They're going.
Certainly will.
They're standing up, putting on the headset, going to check the buttons, ensure that everything is nicely ready.
Your Sunday morning chat. It's filled with Beatrixes and Siegfrieds. A couple of Meteras as well. Hope you enjoy, though. We are going to get into this match in just a second. Make sure, obviously, you are tuning in, sticking around. We're into it now. This is our top 4, counting down our players. Loser semi-finals. Tournament life on the line for players at this point now. No second chances.
And once again, Bonsai become the troll pick here for the button check. Of course, he does not play the weight. Oh my god, now that I'm thinking about it, like, Bonsai on low weight would be so fucking scary, bro.
It is. Bro, I don't know, I seen the low weight and I sort of like, I'm just like, yeah, Louis screen time, baby.
Hello, screen time. I got a great opportunity to show up your dash light attack show that we showed up earlier.
That was real. Yeah, my man seen the low weight and was like,
and oh my god, he got the parfait on the first 5U, bro. Like, what is this? What is this? You can see the low weight players over there reacting.
Bro, the review coming from the low weight players, bro.
Yeah, Bogus agreeing on what he's looking at.
Like no. I like that you can see them just in like the background.
Yeah.
Bonsai's camera.
Beatrix, Metera.
Yeah. Put on all seriousness now. All serious, all esports.
Esports. We got people asking for Low. You know what? Do it. Do it.
Okay, what song? Okay, how do we pronounce the H in German? Like, is it like a muted H or like low Edwin or like low?
Nah, I'll be real with you. I'm English. I'm barely English. I'm a Scouser. I don't even know my own language. There's people at this tournament that can speak like 3 languages and now out here barely passing with English. It's crazy.
Okay. Language out of the way here, starting up really strongly on Fitizen's side.
Doing a really good job, just trying to get Bonsai locked down though. Heavy arrows coming out straight away though. Dashing out. Oh, that's a huge amount of hit. Unfortunately, not been able to pick up. Sword is on fire at the moment though, and so is Fitizen with some of this damage in. Bonsai doing so much into this corner. Has to deal with shooting stars coming at them. Unfortunately, no wishes getting granted as we go straight into this first round with Fitizen taking it away.
The chat here very divided. A lot of cheers for Beatrix, a lot of cheer for Bonsai here on the Metera. Again, Fitizen finding a nice old wage and the 2-2M counter with riding 3. Extension here. Simply, oh, the jump throw bait. Another throw baited and very swift first game for Fitizen here. No questions asked, you stay in the corner and you get hit by everything.
Absolutely fantastic coming out of this. Just closing off a lot of Bonsai's options and we're just sticking to them like glue. Just not getting off of this character. That's a massive counter hit with the jump in to start. Straight to the corner. And it's a tragic tale coming out from Bonsai right now. Ending that with the U Thunderbird. And we are, like I said, sticking to them. Even when the butterflies are out big up to the anti-air, it's going to give options outweigh. Butterflies are just going to disappear from the screen. New Butterfly is out. 4-second timer on that right now. It's going to get activated. Going for the booty bombs. That's attacks coming in. Arrow's just catching onto the fall down there. Fitizen needs to get back into this corner. Fitizen needs to get back into this pressure. Bonsai is looking like we've got control of the screen right now. Something they didn't have certainly in that last game.
You know that like in the last game that we saw Bonsai right against S1, he was I mean getting checked on by the double 6 star combo for the TK arrow. No confirm out of Bonsai here. Physically, it's very, very late. Oh, the run up riding 3 with the Delta clock. It's enough. Fitizen still going with the round, but as we saw earlier, even though Bonsai was the one losing ahead, he slowly but surely will catch on to you, or like what you want to do, what you want to represent. That you like the best answer to it.
It's one of them with obviously with Beatrix as well. It gets mentioned so much when you are putting her on that low health. The fact that she gets like activation to that clock timer and it's on all the time, then especially when you're playing someone like Bonsai, which by the way, a fantastic combo coming out from Metera at the moment. But the fact that you're going to be chipping down Fitizen in a lot of situations, putting them on probably a good amount of health to use their blocks, to use that slowdown. The edge of it now though, just a meter away from him. We certainly will, but it does not matter. We're not going to be able to use it as we're carried over to the corner. No, the butterfly disappears. Will not activate, and it's a tragic situation, but Bonsai doing just enough getting around onto the board.
Amazing job here, like slowing down, making sure he can properly catch back on to what Fitizen wants to propose. Make sure he like chill down a little bit, not make him go ham on the Metera. Still zoning, L hold being spotted here. Still zoning. Oh, the low trade there. Condition is out. Cheap damage, look at this. Fitizen barely got hit, but it's still around half health.
Chipping away at the sculpture. That is Bonsai's victory. That's waiting to be completed by the gym, and unfortunately Fitizen is here just to try and couple them teams. Matching with the riding 3. Not going to be able to take over to the corner, but it is still going to be Fitizen's turn. Big BC coming out. Bonsai trying to look for the first game onto the board, but Fitizen not giving it up easy.
Ooh, a nice little 2M there being found by Fitizen, fully extending. Not enough meter because that would have killed with the SPA available. Still playing. Oh, some.
Pick up the BC, right hand side. Shooting stars now, going to refund that 12%. Just going to go for a second one though to catch Bonsai out. Really, really nice coming out from Fitizen. Will slow down a lot by Bonsai in that second game, but Fitizen still coming away onto the 2-0. Reverse sweep.
Reverse throw, but bro, if he goes on again against Fitizen like this, bro, I'm be dead.
It'd actually be too insane. Oh, the throw attempt, gonna get punished. Whiffing that high 5. So unfortunate on the side of Bonsai. Had so much damage that Fitizen's been able to apply with speed. Running this last game at the moment. Not even gonna need Skybound. Oh, a perfect coming out from the German.
Set point here for Fitizen to go pretty easily. There's a semis too far away. Bonsai doesn't found it to 2H afterwards a bit far away. Let's check on his Thunderbird going over the projectile. Oh, Getting the butterfly blob, okay. But tricky, yeah, nice little reversal. Recognizing that Bonsai went to extend with the butterflies, but not enough. Stop, let's punish Courage again.
Locking in with the effect. You get a ride in 3, it will be so much damage. And so much product carry on the side of Fitizen as well. I think we're going to be...
Oh, the rain arrow! Catching Fitizen running straight into it. Standing here, getting around back. Very important moment for Bonsai.
Bonsai locking in.
3.
Be getting a game onto the board here. It's definitely there for them with a really nice anti-air. Carry that once more with the H arrows. We keep that going. Set us with the butterfly. Grab attempt. Gonna get punished once more. Giving Fitizen their own medicine. With some of this damage coming on our working on the perfect at the moment. Been able to go into the setup once more with the butterfly low. Nice box around for 50. It's gonna be a BC on that block. Trying how big swings coming on in, but it's going to be a big DP.
Oh, the roll to avoid the jump U. And Bonsai finding the 6XL Pharrell confirmed, putting on one on the board. I have seen this scenario before. I will not be ready. If Bonsai wins, I'm doing a cartwheel.
We played these games before. We played these games before. Bonsai teasing our hearts with a possible second reverse sweep in this bracket. Are we gonna get our first to free value? Chat, stick around, watch this game, because we got some excited players on our board right now.
Yeah, okay, finds a butterfly pop. Going slowly but surely to the corner. Giving back a bit of space. Does he confirm out of the Pharrell? Decides to go for the devastating you butterfly. Putting out a little bit. Again, not a lot of hits are being found on Bonsai side, but Fitizen's already half health. Good job here at Sony, too early on the spot dodge.
On out, trying to outzone the zone. They find their way in, and Fitizen's able to apply some really, really nice damage. Much needed damage, well, unfortunately. Low on health, not low enough to get the clock though, to get the slow down. Bonsai opening up defense for just a moment, but not enough to try and get the win. It's going to be huge though. Look at that, just chipping away. No break points on the side of Bonsai. It's going to be max damage applied onto them. A good 50% more.
He's doing a great job there at like making sure that Bonsai wastes all of his resources on defense. Ooh, trying to jump away from the M Thunderbird, but getting thrown back down. The pickup with the far edge and butterfly pop. Getting full combo. Look at this cute Bumbo going for the 6XM monkey flip. Pinning out. Whoa. Successful BC bait. Okay. A little bit. Going back away. Yeah, the U fireball getting destroyed. Tried to go for the CRPS in the corner. That would have been very big for Fitizen if it hit. But Bonsai was ready to block everything. Zero projectile there to go back. The block on there is going on for the full damage. Not enough, but next hit will be little for Bonsai and Fitizen finding the hits with the 5L, 2L, Raging Strike. Bonsai eliminated here at Crossover 2020.
Yeah, real unfortunate on the side of Bonsai right there. Could have been what could have been another reversal sweep, maybe. Unfortunately, it's not. It's going to be Fitizen moving on through. It's going to be the El Clasico on that losers final, though. Socky versus Fitizen. Now, where have I seen this before? Where have I seen this match before? Where have I?
If I like add a penny every time a Socky Fitizen match in like grand finals happens, something close, I would have a lot of money. I wouldn't have 2 penny, I would have a lot of money.
Not 2.
Not
I'd
2.
have a bag full.
At least 11. 11 penny.
At least 11.
11, very precisely. But yeah, just this matchup, we all know it very well. From back onto base game, Socky Fitizen, the bros, like just being ready here. I don't even know what to say, because like it just went full circle. Like the two friends labbing the game out. Like it's even funny. Like back like at the beginning, Fitizen is even the reason that Socky played near, because Fitizen wanted like someone to play near, and Socky was like, why not? I mean, let him just pick it, and it turned out to be pretty good with it. So he went on to like go on a rampage. But now back to the Katalina, we got like buffed after all of these near nerfs, etc. Right? But Fitizen going back and forth, the Fitizen, no, the Siegfried, and then the Beatrix, etc. So,
well, the Kata on the side of Socky has been, it's been one for quite a while now, actually. Like you said, after them nerfs, which with Versus fighting, post Versus fighting in 2024. So it was a pick-up after that, and I think I first seen it on, I want to say Hard Edge, when I first seen the Kata come out, and it was a very, very good Kata. And it's one that stuck with Socky for so long. We still have the Charlotta as the back pocket in case the scene in skill is showing up to your tournament. In case skill is just like, you know what?
Lurking.
Looking around.
Just like
the story is just like... But yeah, as that back pocket though, and obviously along with obviously Fitizen also has that back pocket character of Siegfried as well. When we do need them in moments, definitely needed it at both mix-up and OTB. It was actually the reason why I probably won mix-up as well, especially to get past them two Lowains, them two bothersome Lowains known as Pixie and Bogus, doing a really good job to obviously get to this moment. Now, currently sitting on 240 points in a really good position on the table. If we can get this win today, it is stellar, absolutely stellar in regards to how far we can go and pretty much confirm ourselves for World Tour Finals next year. Socky in the same position, so we're currently sitting on 190 points. If we can get another 100 on top of that, sitting also very cleanly into that next sort of bit, and especially with the 2 platinum events coming on up, with the likes of Versus fighting, with the likes of UFA and Evo Nice, Versus fighting being a Gold Plus event, really good telling in regards to obviously stacking them points. Versus fighting, well, with it only being a Gold Plus event, it's a stacked event. And we've got more sign-ups this year, 124 people around that, It's got so many people going on out.
And so many what? So many Lowains. I think like Durinta was like keeping the count. There was like at least 12.
At least 12. If
out of
like, chat, I think she's got it all. I think she's got all the names of all the of all the Lowains. I love them. I love it. I love it. We need to do a group photo with all the Lowains. Get everyone like a plate of pasta or something. Just like
getting a pizza to get the meter back or something. I don't know. Have to get something. Here going it back. Oh, look. What did Socky pick? Of course, he's not playing near because she got it down.
Flashbacks. Actual flashbacks.
Got flashbacks, yeah. I was going to check them buttons.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
As I said, I don't even I can't even predict anything, right? Most players are like, okay, they do this, they do that, the other player likes to do Y and X, so we can pretty much guess, right? But with 2 players like this, that has been going ham for so long. Like, what's new? What's something new that you can say about it?
About this matchup?
About like the player matchup even. Like, this just got full so cool.
It's been on so many times, but I'm so glad that we can see it every single time because it's such it feels like a classic at this point. It's not an EU event unless we have this matchup somewhere. Even if the next exhibition on the side, even if it's just like in the grand final, wherever we need to see it, we need to see these 2 because at the moment it feels like 2 pillar heads of the community themselves, both Socky and Fitizen. Obviously Socky does so much for the community in regards to obviously not just the online stuff, but obviously podcasting that with the likes of Dudeakoff. Fitizen joining that now and again. And like I said, there's so many obviously other faces here of the community as well. And it's just so nice to see. It's so nice, obviously, to be like welcomed into that as well, especially with the people that we have around us. And it's so nice to watch them all play every single time. I do wish we can see them more over to the American events because we see them, and I look at that and I'm like, we don't want to stir up rivalries, but I look at that and I'm like, oh boys, are definitely something. Send
some heavy hitters.
Over. Let's see what happens.
Will be very interesting to see like the clash between regions, of course, because over NNA like. The whole meta game is so different, right? We have such different opinions. Like the most obvious example I can think of, like our placement of Lowains, right? Because we have so many good Lowain players. We think highly of him, but over there in NA they have way less representation. If I'm not saying nonsense, they have more Viras than we have, for example. They think that Vira is way stronger. We've considered to be a good mid tier. Maybe over there could be a bit higher sometimes on some tier list. It's just so interesting to see
But one of our better Viras, Yuna.
Yeah, Yuna is actively competing, but there's also Light, just in the shadow, always there. You can always ask the game if you want to, but he was there. He was there before, but now Yuna taking up the legacy in some way, right?
think we're going into it though. All buttons are checked. It's losers finals out here. At the crossover top 8, the Kata versus the Beatrix, the El Clasico between these two right now.
Those Shoto-like match we like to see. Like to see a lot of like very space 6XL, some footies here and there maybe, but we'll have to see who gets to go on forward here to go meet space in this grand finals.
Huge.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
How much can you play against someone until you know them inside and out of what they're going to do? Let's see. Same with the projectiles though, just tapping away. Socky just trying to get an early lead. Thunderbird coming on in though. Fitizen just trying to get Socky to move, trying to get Socky to react, and liking the patience coming out from the German though as we just get that BC into the corner. Fitizen just trying to get onto that front foot. BC once more. Tap.
Now very sleek, a little MDP to get out of corner. 6XM being blocked there by... Oh my god. Oh, little BC being exchanged. Only one bravery point for each player. Footsie is coming for Fitizen. Most likely buffering the 2H after all of these far H's. Ooh, the run up to check the far H.
Walking on in, real nice. Kata with the corner carry, Fitizen responding though. And be able to do the ride and free on out. Looking clean. No break points on this side though, so cannot get hit. Next interaction on them. Could be a killer one. Up against the wall. Should be able to get at the end of this guy down though. He's coming inside. Yep.
Very slow and thoughtful neutral overall, right? You can see that Socky's being a bit more defensive than Fitizen because the players are just like this. Fitizen is trying to like open up and Socky's trying to find a good answer to whatever Fitizen is showing up here. And Thunderbird here going for the cross frames. BC on the overhead. He's not dead. He's TP. Very bad for Fitizen with Socky. Probably played around it, but still stuck in the corner. Nice though with punish on the far M. That's like on the far edge. Oh, 5U finding its mark, going into the corner. U reversal it out. Yep.
DP is going to get the side switch in on the lows. Ooh. It's just so back and forth. No one seems to have a real grasp over them situations. We tend to get the combos in and not wake up. They can go any which way. Both of them know each other so well in regards to obviously what we're going to be doing on next. Suddenly, Ice Blade out, big into the 5U. Not going to be able to carry the whole way though. Not up to go for the crumble instead. I think we were off the ground, so it wouldn't have worked.
Chip point, yeah. The 2-1 for you. Socky likes to use that with chip point and sending a fast projectile. Again, very slow games, doing back and forth.
Battle 3.
Nice. Rounder piece right here. I feel like this is going to be the best free value I've ever seen. It's definitely going to be back and forth between these two now. Big onto the throw into the corner though. It's on Fitizen just trying to get Sutton catching, Socky jumping.
Does he jump? Like the okay. Fitizen finding another hit. Socky got not blocking nothing. 2 combos in a row being very little. Next opening. Fitizen first game and 5U after jump L. Going up 1-0.
Yeah, doing a really good job.
Beatrix.
Doing a really good job just sort of keeping the Socky locked down in a lot of situations though. You can see there's a lot of times where Socky should try to sort of not guess, but sort of like read a lot of these situations in regards to obviously just like Fitizen being in their face, just DPing in a lot, just trying to get them sort of acknowledge that, you know, they're not going to be standing up. Different work as we showed. Riding free coming on through though, projectiles coming on out. You don't want to get double eliminated by 2. Beatrix is now Socky. As we go for our big clock throw in, clocking on edge. Fireball coming on out. Sorry, Hate's Fireball coming on out as we exit.
Like the level of respect that each player has between each other. They're just going in and out. They make the game look so clean, so finessed. Just looking for a specific option all the time to call out so specific stuff. And here, it did a nice pickup with the delta clock. Using it. Damage. is him switching up a bit of how he plays. He found out that like just playing at the deep and far range wasn't getting anything, so he's now playing a bit more aggressive with a bit more stagger pressure, a bit more frame traps. And for now it's looking very good for Socky. Oh, the Thunderbird going on the other side. Oh, nice block there. Boom.
Big 5U.
Oh!
Through, 4 buttons coming out.
Nice block dodge.
Projectiles.
Oh, did the block the riding 3 properly. Side on there with the jump use. Throw baited. Ooh, 668 as well.
Big damage into the corner. Fitizen looking clean. It's going to be about, ooh, just staying at that tip of range. Speaking about tip of range though, Socky with just the 5H. Massive on the 6XL. Not going to get any true confirm after it though. We go for the 5U grab though. We're clocking on in. Next hit could be huge for Fitizen if we can get it. We are just looking for it though. 4 buttons are going to keep Fitizen just on out. We're tapping away onto that health bar. Nice backdash after the 5U. Should be it against the wall though. Straight to that ultimate skybound. Oh, taking it for the second game. Socky on the edge of getting eliminated here by another Beatrix. Beatrix!
Have to come back with a lot of stuff again here. Going back into character select just to buy time.
I mean, in these moments, just try and clear your head, understand how you've been losing them games. It's to be fair, it's all about obviously just trying to chill yourself out. Straight back into the kata. No potato chat.
No potato yet.
We're sticking with the ice.
We can shoot a Street Fighter 6 by going ham, probably the grand final over there. We go over. But here we have more important matter in front of us. Socky, oh, down, oh, dude. We have to go back to all of this, but we can know that if there's a player who can do it, Socky's probably one of them. DP bounce out here on sticky jumping. Oh, and of course, no 5U on Thunderbird. The wrong choice in there.
Oh, is it? It's going to be a huge combo coming out at the end of this now. Healthy as well, put Socky into an unfavourable position. Combo in it once more, not going to punish onto the BC. Shooting stars coming out though. Could have been an opportunity to try and confirm, would have been a reach and a half to get it though. That bar. U-Blade coming on out with the crumbles, going corner to corner. Big onto the DP though. Next hit Fitizen could be huge if you can go for the side switch.
Nice, yeah, jump up and delay the option. But I can reaction from Fitizen. You being a BC attempt, not the winning strike. Socky all the way through the corner with it. Nice block, but cheap point is a factor, and the backdash will be caught by Star Chaser. It's an on-set point to go meet space. One last chance. One last chance. He has to aim it right twice in a row. Woo!
To the corner, looking clean on the side of Socky now. We need to get these rounds in. We are so far behind Fitizen at this moment. Just need to find that momentum that they had earlier on in that first game. We're not on it though at the moment. It is all Fitizen. It is all the damage on the side of this Beatrix.
So for the Oki, doesn't jump there. He has to stay down on the ground.
Whoa!
Repunish, hitting heavy here. Going for a full combo, but doesn't have quite enough to meter. Very rough situation for Socky. The run-up, delayed close out here. Catching Socky, mashing. It is going up 3-0.
Massive. And to mention that on top of that as well, I think that's twice in a row now where Fitizen's been able to get it over Socky. First was that mix-up in that reset and in that grand final. Second now, or at here, a crossover. Another victory in the bag for Fitizen. Moving on to who knocked them down first. Space versus Fitizen. Are you going to get double jeopardied, or are you here for revenge?
The blood for the points. A good old 200 for the Go Plus event. You can see the players joking around each other. Space putting down his coat.
We did first have the blind pick, obviously, with these two.
Go straight to get into Space's head.
Straight to Space's head, yeah. We went to the, unfortunately, we lost the first round. I have to move over to the Fitizen. It's all about, obviously, what we're going to do next here. Hopefully, we're going to get some more of that entertainment coming out as we move into this grand finals. we've made it. Now we have made it.
Woo,
Through
finally.
sweep through this, through the value of this to 3, through some amazing sets. The German crowd, the Dutch crowd, the Spanish crowd being hype as they are. We are finally here. It is grand finals on your Sunday now afternoon for Granblue top 8 Arc System Tour Whale Tour about gold.
We are so ready to see the last match. We'll have to see if Fitizen can go and get the win on the reset, or if Space will go in on a clean kill on Fitizen himself.
It's going to be a crazy one. We could see the Cag coming on back though onto the side of Space. Did so well, obviously, just to keep out the Beatrix last time around. Lost that privilege, obviously, when we went for the blind pick with these two last time. I think we were just trying to hype ourselves up though. My man Fitizen just went on walkies. That's crazy.
Just so he went on a little walk, maybe to like fill up his water bottle, because it's very important. It's always like a good excuse, because if you have, like, for example, what makes a good player is his mentality, right? Having a strong mental, being able to come back from dire situation. Water bottle is it like a excuse for that, because you're losing, you lost like 2-0. Instead of going like, oh, I'm going back to the character screen to think, just drink. And the fact that you'll be drinking will be like a pause long enough for your brain to try maybe think of something, and like found this spark of idea, like, boop, in the end, then we'll get, oh, I could have done this, and you do it afterwards, and boom, you win, right?
Stay hydrated, Joe.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, the fresh water here. Oh my god, okay.
Drinks up.
Little story while we were waiting. I don't know German. I came to Germany. I went into a Netto to buy some water. There were a lot of bottles. And on one of them, there was written Classic with a K, like 2 Ks. And I'm like, okay, classic. Water bottle, Classic. I go to check out, I buy it, I go outside, I open it, and I hear pshh, and the bubbles coming up. I'm like, for them, Classic is fizzy water.
Yeah.
For them, like, normal water.
What do you call it in? What's it in Italian and what's it in French?
I mean, Italian, I don't know shit, bro. I don't even know my own language.
Damn.
But like, in French, it's like boisson gazeuse. It's like with bubble, with gas, carbonated water, right?
We call it spring.
Yeah.
I don't know spring.
But yeah, like some other word that isn't sparkling. That other words that isn't classic.
It's
I'm
classic
so
water.
mad.
It's making its comeback.
I was so mad when I bought. I even bought 2 bottles. I bought 2 bottles, and I just have to give them to someone. Oh my god, it was a nice mix-up.
I think the other word they have for it here is medium water.
They have medium water.
Medium water.
Okay,
I have medium water.
They got different like level of fizzy water. You have classic, I suppose, and medium, and like what's the last word? 40? I don't know, bro. Let's.
You get natural, classic, medium water. Can I get a medium water, please?
Medium fizzy water here. Oh, you can see a little bit coaching on the side. Okay, Fitizen going up here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for our players to just get onto the stage. Graphic up, Fitizen onto the loser's side. Gonna have to make this comeback once again against Space. Had the first game last time around, but Space making the reverse sweep with the 3-1. Pushing up the glasses.
Going up here for the button check.
The multi-game of this is the stand user. Straight into that button check. Honoring Socky with the Charlotte.
A very short-looking Beatrix.
Hey, true.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Still a Socky, but like 2 times less height.
Quick button check though, just to make sure that everything is all good. Space aura farming, you know. He's always aura farming. Anytime we play this video. Bro, we're like, this isn't button checks, we're just doing full combos, bro. We're full combos.
Getting the links ready, making sure you have to input the lane properly set up.
Cagliostro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we thought so. Go back to that Cagliostro.
Why is like Fitizen?
I think he wants the mirror.
Yeah.
The man is demanding the mirror as he stands up. Go for blind picks once more, maybe?
What? What is Fitizen?
What are they doing? Are they getting focused?
I want to do blind picks again. Yeah. Fitizen from the character select screen, trying to get into Space's head.
Asking for the blind pick is crazy.
Siegfried.
Oh!
Okay.
Blessed.
Okay.
No beats.
Okay.
No
Blind
beats.
Yeah. Blind pick in like space, just staying on the Cagliostro has no reason to change for now because he just worked wonders before. And now Fitizen changing strategy. Now going over with the Siegfried.
Are we going with the full blind pick? Oh my man. You just checked your buttons for like 20 minutes, man, and now you're redoing your control. That's crazy. Take a point away. Check your buttons next.
Oh, okay. Yes, defense super setting.
I'll let it
Defense
slide.
super. Okay.
Let it slide.
That's understandable.
That's understandable.
That's understandable.
Let it slide.
It would be very odd for him to get like an install on a read.
Another button check.
Yeah. Another one.
Colosseum.
Okay, peace and quiet. My favorite drug in the game. Of course, coming up from Eustace.
Siegfried.
It's the Cagliostro versus the Siegfried. Space versus Fitizen. It's your crossover grand finals for Guilty Gear, Granblue.
Battle.
Fantasy versus Rising.
I want some noise from the crowd for the grand finals. Keep on yelling. Make more noise than the Street Fighter scene here. While we're starting, Fitizen on loser side. Have to go back 6th win. While Space only has to win 3. And now looking like just waiting out. Nice. You fireball. You do pick up with the LDP. Already baiting out 1 BC of 6XL.
The first round here has to win. Six.
Whoa!
The super going on in. No finger at the end, unfortunately. Just on that tip of range with the first super hit. Does hit low though. It's already into a command and lead over Space at this moment. Needs that reset. Needs that momentum. It's for it. The Fallen Dragon Knight, the second pick, the now pocket for Fitizen is commanding this grand finals at the moment.
Pretty good now. Oh yeah, the DP on the -1 situation from the 2-2H. Space already down at 1 single VP and not a lot of health to work with. Fitizen has that full bar of meter, so just now that is ready to react quick. Anything that Space wants to do, so has to play a very careful game. Maybe go a bit more to footies. That's the 2U that he found. Blocking the jump U. To go for some throws. Chipping out quite instantly, getting the no escape back throw. Going into full extension, keeping him in the corner. Linking into SSBA. That's doing a lot of damage. Surely not killing.
Statue on that level. I love that. Pretty Space. The opportunity to try and get
That's dodge.
That's not
It cannot do the final four.
Big snap coming on.
One.
Not bad, you tackle to the front. Catch it on low. This game going to Fitizen. Space, dude. Oh, you did so much there, Space, just to try and outplay Fitizen there, but ready with it. Couldn't get the punish, unfortunately, onto the super. Moved outside of that range. Space making around. We do have that. Beatrix picture. Oh man, we're sticking with the cat.
Fitizen having that like very fast 8-frame 2M. It looks like going super far away. It makes it very hard for Cagliostro to contest, especially after like throw tech situations. By Space, going over. Nice reaction to the glow, like the far range cancel into TP. Trap, sorry. Being patiently punishing the 2U. Full extension hit. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, Hey!
Banger at the end for Anime. Pushing out to the corner. Watching on low. Full confirm, unfortunately. But we see ourselves dashing into the trap, set up onto the side of Space. Pressure into the corner now though. Trap is up once more. Space doing all the damage that they need. Once again, I'm so pretty. Build a statue out of me. No animation though, as Space gets the first round right here. Trying to catch up to Fitizen. Has time and space to give you, but want to get this secured. Next day delivery, get this victory in my hands.
Now looking at Space, he can probably come back from all of this. Nice little check there on the 6XM. Not letting the close edge. Woo! Could have punished. Ah! Whoa! Okay, that wins out the spot dodge situation. To go for some lost frames there, but BC, another BC down. Trying to find some heavy hits. That boy, still
Trying to get space to flinch with the U-Finals coming on through. Spears being swapped on the ground, no!
Okay, so
PvP attempt, not closer to the wall to get any bounce off and go, so it's not going to be a huge punish. We're getting some with a commanding lead at the moment. Snake's just trying to control the area around, just throwing out the 5Ls, making sure nothing is getting thrown their way. Doesn't need to overcompensate for anything here though, Fitty, as they're going to get that round for themselves. Commanding, moving on forward, step by step, trying to get this reset. Wow!
Doesn't get the confirm out of it with the 2-8, but still getting quite a little bit of damage. And the corner positioning, nice check while dodging the trap here.
Woo!
The throw takes, yeah, he's in his head. And nice run up to 2H, but out a delay mash option. Not fully caching. Yep, going to throw before the traps activate. 2H, safe BT. That's the whole check there from space. Going up to even out here. 1-1.
Really nice on the side, the space, throwing the Dragonite into the grinder at the end. Go for that 1-1. It's so close between these two now. There's so many options that are getting thrown out from either side. Just doing a fantastic job just to keep everyone on their toes. Dashing like attack going into nowhere though, as Paige is going to get the punishment. Chain into the corner. We're going to be able to set up at the tap straight after. Really nice to recall on into it though. Teleport to get the pop up. And look at this damage coming on out. Oh, what a really good PC coming out on the side of Fitizen. Correctly done as well so that we don't get punished by the trap. So it's not late enough. Unfortunately, we still find ourselves stuck to the corner at the 5v5. Take this over right to the corner.
Going for the same jump here, trying to fake for another big damage counter it. Oh, finds the 2L, didn't confirm it, went for the shimmy. And here Fitizen confirming again. After all of this work, and finishing up with the SSBA. Getting to hit the boys a little bit here. And okay, here's the sword.
Oh my man, because he's fighting for his friends. The Germans are behind, the chairman on, making sure that we can win on home soil.
You give me the voices in check inside that little brain. Light jump here, Web, 2H, light checking them shoulders. Oh, the back dashes. So they don't get like a big punish, but still shows up that he knows what to do in the situation. Still spear in the air. Oh, he has the rock. Oh, I love plus frames. Throw back a little bit. Corner, it's PC.
Well, the slam going on down. Fantastic space tries to get the BC there as well. We're being caught in so many plus frames. The clash, I really like that rock, paper, scissors, both onto hands low. The corner is a trap. Just set up in front of it. We do not care. Chain going on now. Are we able to carry it to the corner? No, we're just outside of it though. Trying to shimmy. But once again, space with the hit confirmed. This is a treat by the 6. Egoistical with the statue of themselves though. Built around your opponent, that's crazy.
I can tell you that he felt the shimmy coming like 10 minutes ago and he was like, I'm going to do you and wish confirm into SSBA, and he gets the round as well. Here, change, nice 6XL to interrupt the 6XM. Woo! Blue, right check there, coming to RM as well. Woo! Nice reversal. Slow down Fitizen, may stop the BC. Try to reset with the throw. Oh, backdash, yeah. Now Space is scared after that +1 situation. So trying to gather information, trying to get into Fitizen's brain. Fitizen just walking around, traps. Yeah.
Ooh, should be it for the round right here. We should be able to build up with just enough damage to throw my man straight into the grind. Oh, yeah, double dunk.
Double dunking, I was very scared here. Like, Space still not out. 2-1. One last game to get the 200 points in his pocket. But Fitizen, of course, still hot and ready. Nice air unblockable there. He's going to do everything he can to slow down Space here. So blocks. spike dash. He's so aware of those. He doesn't have the option with the character, I think, to like contest it, but like he can just get away to make sure the space doesn't get the value. Nice sense here, not getting anything. The jump, M finding a hit here.
Really nice from this, and we're going to be able to protect him for that grab as well. It's just doing so much, but the thing is, you know, at any point, Space can really just sort of turn it on its head. Oh my god, the 6-6 M!
Oh, the awareness that the Alexandria would have sent the opponent back into the trap. Going to the statue, I'm so pretty, making something out of me. Pretty low damage, 1 BP left for Fitizen. Every single one got hurt a lot more. Getting so looped here.
Oh!
Setting the late tech this time. Forage won't find its mark. Just using Forage afterwards as well. He doesn't even glitch. The jump you here. Finding something. Sure. Very rough. Set now to jump you. This time not punishable at all. Nice BC there on the trap. Another jump you. The jump merchant. He's just giving them for free at this point. And the 6-6M chamber defeat. Fitizen, the crowd is going wild. They want the homeboy.
It's not over yet from Fitizen.
No.
It is all to play for still. It's a first-to-free value. And we love to say it. Big jump-ins have been the name of the game for Fitizen here. But the crap set on the floor by Space has been so fantastic. Big DP, get out of that corner. Do not pest on me. Keep it going. Trying to find them moments. Space trying to slow it down. The spot dodges on these fireballs have been perfect. Going out from the Cagliostro. Master dress set up. Rocks built up. Passion through their own projectiles. Fireball's not going to be enough to stop it, but we keep the pressure up. Low on our health. Big BC to get out of that tricky situation. Oh my days!
Has been found, and Fitizen still using the BP there to try to get that much damage. Only that 1 bravery point, but still. Good for the banger here. 2 more hits, 1 good hit. Nice reversal there. Getting the sides open, the shimmy. Space, if not dropping and confirming here. On set point, on tournament point even. Almost getting it. 2-1, 1 round left. But Fitizen still not out.
This is in for Space now. All to play for at this point. 100 points for them. Both for grabs. Can get really into this top table right now. Needs it against Fitizen.
Your merchant. It's the low to M counter hit. Finds it to M on this side as well. Both confirming very lightly. Oh no! Doesn't get the close siege. Wanted to get out combo. Oh! And here, getting it nice to confirm. Double limit. Go for a frame kill. Nice reversal. Very risky. Could have been the end there. The Fitizen. Go out for the jump you. Pressure. Find it to M, but couldn't quite do that. Just slowing down. Slow game. Fitizen looking for something to react to. Oh!
Dodges well, Space! I'm giving it to the fan. Yes, we will. Double dodge on it. Space is your crossover champion. Popping off with the Dutch crowd. It was a risky play coming out from Fitizen. No.
The way that Space was just baiting out this option from the get-go, very early on, was trying to bait out with 4L, started conditioning Fitizen, and at the very end went for the very safe 5U charge, which tweaked Fitizen, and Space being able to fully punish with the trap in front of him as well. It was in a very amazing way for him to close out this whole tournament here. Crossover 2025, going home with the 200 points, making him go way up in the Arc Water placement. So good!
Huge. Skyrockets them into them top table. I think it pushes Space straight into that top 10 area near qualification. And I do believe, oh my days, the popping off. Oh, the carry!
Bring him on!
Oh, bring him on!
Bring the Space Boy! Bring the Space Boy!
Bring the Space Boy!
Look at him! Look at our winner! It's just coming back. We're gonna skip Space. We're going off on a little player interview there, so we're gonna give out the mic to Space. Make yourself comfortable. Go on your knees. Okay. Oh, you're even letting out the Space. Okay. So Space. give on your thoughts. How are you feeling during the whole tournament? How do you think of your bracket run?
I feel really good about my bracket run. Like, I played really well. I was pretty scared of like playing Fitizen and Socky because like they're really good, of course. Like lately, I've been feeling like I've been playing like the best Granblue I've ever played. Like,
Oh, okay.
so I've had like a big level up, I feel, after Arc World Tour. So I'm really happy that I was able to show it today that I'm like, that I can win one of these majors again.
But like, it's very scary for you because you have two different characters that are like completely opposite, right? Because we
Yeah.
were talking earlier. We have the Cagliostro that we've been training for so long, and it's like
Yeah.
muscle memory a bit. You have the Beatrix, a strong side pick that you can take out sometimes for
Yeah.
some characters. And I think that you think that between those two players, the Cagliostro is a better player matchup because it gives you more opportunity to like express yourself and keep them out
Yeah.
with your far edge, right?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Fitizen is really good at playing like the Shoto to Shoto footsies, right? So I felt in the winners semis that it was gonna be kind of hard to outplay him in that. I think it was possible, but I think like with the CAG, I would have an easier time like keeping him out,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
him play that game, because you have to really play into CAG specifically to beat her.
It's a
Which
very,
can be really
it's a
hard.
very like tricky character with all of their own setups. You got to mix up them pretty well. The 5
Yeah.
debate at the end there, you were just checking with the parallels.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
didn't bite. I didn't even know you could recover fast enough for SNBA. That's like instant, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like at the end, I was just thinking like, I don't want to get hit by SBA and be put into the corner because it's gonna be really hard to win from there. So I was really just trying to bait out a certain reaction with like different moves. That's why I was throwing 5Ls for like full screen.
Yeah.
Because some people like, they bite on it, right? And I threw in one spear because I was thinking if he doesn't react to this, then he wants to get the next one, right?
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why I was just trying to mix it up as much as
I saw some point we were like 3-4L. There was like a 1M spear. And
Yeah,
he blocked
exactly.
it. It was like, ooh, very scary.
Exactly.
And you use that to your advantage here. And like very good. How much point do you have right now? You only have 200s or like you have a bit more?
So I had 45 before this because I got second at Brussels.
Yes.
And now I got 100 here, so 145.
Oh, it's 200. It's spreading misinformation this whole time. But you're still going up the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pretty well. Are you going to attend the other events?
I'm at Versus Fighting next week.
Yeah,
So,
amazing.
and I'm at EVO and UFA.
Oh,
So I'm hoping that between those events and the online qualifiers that I can get enough points or...
so yeah, the other
qualified
qualifier that we haven't talked about, the Hearts of Blazing
Yes.
one made by Chaibeji, like the week after VSF
Yeah,
as
the
well.
week after VSF, yes.
Gonna be some very, very good looking stuff, but
And like the online qualifiers, they're even harder than the offline ones because you're gonna have Usagi there, you're gonna have Miri there,
everyone's at home, it's like in their
like
room.
everyone is there. So like
It's a different mindset, right? Because when you're offline, you can see your opponent, you can like see how they react. You can see their face, their composure. The information is gonna be much harder to get now, but unless you have something else to add on this interview?
I wanna thank the Dutch crew, like the Riz Lord, he flew me out. He not flew me out. He drove. The Riz Lord, he drove us here, and yeah, I want to thank them for supporting me and being here for me. Yo!
It's about it, Very impressive stuff. That's your goal.
Thank you, thank you.
So here, thank you for this interview, for your
Yeah.
thoughts here, for your next tournament. We're gonna go over to the celebration here with the top 8 winners. Of course, your first, we'll have to like celebrate all of the players, so we can go on, change the camera settings a little bit, and even Foggle will be going back on to give us thank yous and whatnot.
Thanks for having me.
Now, so, what is it looking like? So, the Tio himself, Foggle, how are you feeling?
I'm like dead tired. First of all, I'm sorry for my like dead fucking voice. I'm so.
I mean,
dead.
we've
I'm so
been
dead
yelling
tired.
for the players, etc. Right?
The word.
How did you think about like the bracket run? I see you have notes. Maybe wanna go on a little bit more?
Bracket went fucking well. I'm super happy. Like every Granblue player is like the best person to work with. They all showed up in time. They all play their matches. It's fucking insane. Yeah. Without further ado, I want to first of all thank all of you guys for being here in Oberhausen for Crossover 2025, being part of the Arc World Tour here in Germany. thank you guys for participating. Without further ado, I want to give out like the medals for top 8. So starting off with one of our first 7th places, one of our 2 Meteras coming from the UK, Dudeakoff.
Gotta go bring back the player here. So I have to switch back a bit because the camera here. So Dudeakoff here at 7th place, asking the players to, you know, go a nice fill, a nice line, and making sure they're all set and ready. Bonsai going up here in 4th place, Socky 3rd place, Fitizen maybe going next to Socky. And you got space over there just waiting, putting up the nice shirt there to represent. Oh yeah, putting up the Logitech shirt, homemade almost. So here, Dudeakoff 7th place, that crossover. So here, next player, Uruguayan, living in Spain, Pepe Uehara, making it 7th place at crossover. Vamos! On next, we got S1, the Dutch player, the very clean Percival, making it at 5th place here at crossover as well, crossing more points here to the Aqua Tour. On next, we got one of our homeboys here. We got T.I. Tai here on the Ferry, being very, very patient, making sure to mix up all of his opponents very, very well. GG's for making top 5 here. On next, in 4th place, we got the Broken Enjoyer, the Metera main, the Fumo Enjoyer here. Very impressive Metera displays. I'm so hyped to see all of the Metera discourse that are gonna ensue on Twitter here. Thank you for making 4th place. So, going up here with the next medal, Socky, one of the pillars of the community. He's been here since all the way back into base game here, making 3rd place with the Katalina. Socky! Still waiting here. So on here, 2nd place crossover, making a lot of waves recently in all of those tournaments. 1st place here, mix up 2nd place here. Fitizen making 2nd place at crossover. And of course, player that we just interviewed just now, making also a lot of points, classing very well. We have to see them in a lot of events next week, etc. 1st place space coming up from Dutch. Dutch player here, get the medal and the 1st place prize. Verstappen, Verstappen, oh! Verstappen, he's getting some shiny painting here. Oh, look at this. Wait, Space, come show. Look at this. Wow, look at this beautiful art. Look at this. He's so good looking. Let me show you also the 1st place trophy here. Wow, it looks so good. Oh my god, bro. That's some nice decoration for your room. So here we're gonna go over the top 8 picture. They're all standing here. Just all... Oh yeah, just making sure that everyone is in the photo, doing some cool poses. Camera being... Look at all of this gorgeous looking player. Bonsai going up in front with Pepe. Say cheese! So yeah, making the plans there to go all of the photos to go on the beautiful site Uehara.com. Amazing tournament that we had here. We had such a blast here with Canon commentary. Got to stream from like Pool B, etc. into top 16, top 8. I got a blast. It's really amazing. So, here Keno coming back for the last word of the tournament. Festivities, yeah. An amazing top 8. All like very beautiful players. They're just standing there to go for the very cool photo, etc. It was a blast here at Crossover 2025. GBVSR was an amazing event. I loved everything.
I mean, it was sick. Trophies, the medals, the poster. So
Good.
sick. And obviously, I mean, I'm glad that we could do it. Obviously, shout outs to Toast.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you couldn't do it this weekend. Catching a bedbug late.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. But obviously we did it for you out here. Hopefully we can see Toast again on the mic soon. I hope you get better as well. Shout outs to mans like Toast. But now you. That's it.
That was a pleasure to meet you, bro. An amazing tournament, as said, etc. Hydrate yourself. Keep on looking at the community because we still have a lot of events, as mentioned before. VSF, Aquato, Silver Event, Auto Blazing, UFA, Evonis, etc. It was a nice time having you here on top 8. It was Nayu, accompanied by Keno. See ya!
We want light. Get over nightmare. Get over nightmares. Oh, we can tame the darkness. If you can see the way at night. Hold the faith. We have something we can change. If only there is a glimmer of the light. Light. Get over